The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Great Pendragon Campaign by Greg Stafford, with David Larkins as the Game Master and Desiree Valdez as the adversary.
Okay, help me out, David.
Yeah.
So I've got. I want to know if I qualify for the pugnacious bonus.
Right.
So everything on my left side there, I added all that up. Is that part of the process of discovering if you have a pugnacious bonus?
What you're adding are your P's, except for arbitrary, because arbitrary, you can arbitrarily have it count for another one. So, like, for example, your vengeful is 4. So I would substitute your arbitrary for your vengeful there.
All right, so all the P's.
All the P's, except for vengeful.
Can I use this D6?
What does that one do?
It has highly unlikely, likely, equally likely, unlikely, certain.
Well, if it helps you choose a
It's one of these, like,
direction for
You
things.
just roll it and you go, what's going to happen to blah? But it's not game science, so I don't trust it.
Well, there's your answer.
There you go.
You have to ask yourself the question, can you use that dice?
That's what I'm thinking.
No one else
You should
can
roll
tell
the
you.
dice as to whether or not.
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Now we got a diplomat.
Highly unlikely.
Ah!
Alright. Everybody seems
Here
cool.
comes Jade.
And the underlined is the chivalry bonus.
Come on in. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Let's see.
Star should be chivalry bonus.
Oh.
Underlined is religious bonus.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, what's everyone else adding up?
Yeah, curious.
What's that?
So what's everyone else adding up?
Right.
I don't know. Everybody's crunching numbers over
I
here.
know.
I don't
Did I
know.
miss something?
No, we haven't even started yet. You were right on time.
I'm pulling up manor stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My new yearly cost for my household night in Dillard.
Ah,
And is that the big eraser?
It's usually in here.
the big eraser. There it is.
It was
Where are you, secret tunnel?
Keep meaning.
All right, 10 Libra for a half mile. Oh man.
Oh, you know what's really funny?
So,
Okay, later. Go on. Yes,
Jade
go on.
and I had a question.
Yes.
If we build a secret tunnel, can you add on to the secret tunnel in future constructions?
I'll see why not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Why not? Yeah, why wouldn't you be able to?
Of course. Yeah. Sure.
Awesome.
Just build it all the way to London.
Yep.
Well, depending on the length, I have 128 Libra, so
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I'm
So you could build a 6-mile tunnel.
Yes, exactly. So Newton Tony to
The nearest
where is
Pigeon.
Pitton.
But you had to build a secret friend tunnel.
Newton Tony to
Secret friend
Pitton.
tunnel.
You're building a channel, basically.
Yeah. A chummel, like chums.
The
Oh, I
nice.
like that.
Nice.
That's pretty much the topic.
Oh my gosh.
Good night, everybody. All right.
I think I have enough.
It was a pleasure having you.
Yes. That's what I'm here for. One good joke and I'm out of here.
And you're done.
And I'm out.
What is it going to cost? It's going to cost me a sizable sum every year for the 19.
Yes. Double check that. Important to know.
Although, it's very patient, right? Your hospital probably, hopefully, wouldn't always be full, would it?
Well, over the course of the year, it's an annual charge. So.
All right. So from Newton Tony to Pitton on this map, it is exactly 6 miles.
There you go.
Wow.
How much do you want to catch your Jade?
Okay, so how much
So it will cost, I believe, 120 to get all the way there.
Yes. 120.
10 libra for a half mile.
But
Yep.
I think it could be a joint venture, so.
Well, that's what we're discussing.
Yeah.
I don't quite want to spend 60 then.
How much do you have?
75.
I can front 80,
Oh my god.
and you can front 40.
Done, sir.
All right.
And it'll make it really easy to ship, like, wines out to you. things like
Exactly.
that.
You have a whole underground railroad.
Somehow I don't
Wines
think
my
that's
way,
the-
Falcons that way.
But we'll just have peasants, like, carting.
Yeah, constantly carting.
Underground tunnel of falcons flying
Yeah.
under the ground. That's very pleasing to think about.
Well, clearly you're taking advantage of your Cornish alliance because you're able to bring in some Cornish miners to help you dig this extensive tunnel. So
And we're talking miners, not miners, right?
Really?
both actually. Miners.
Oh dear.
From Cornwall?
Of course, they're famous.
Oh, really?
Cornish miners.
Will Cornwall allow that? I mean,
It's part of the alliance, I think. You
yeah,
know.
no, okay.
And we're paying their
And you're paying. Yeah, you're not asking
Their
for it for
workers,
free.
you know.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is
Supporting
19
Cornish.
a year.
Okay.
I'm supporting the Cornish economy.
Yes.
Is there an eraser in the house?
There is. It's round.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would like to say that my other secret tunnel goes in another direction.
Of
Huh?
course.
There's another secret tunnel?
I have one that I already built last year.
Oh my
Tunnels on top
god.
Or a couple
tunnels.
years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So the Newtonians could flee from Newton Tony all the way to Piton and then take that secret tunnel to get out from underneath Piton.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Or if I'm being sieged, they could probably come and sneak in and be add additional reinforcements, or vice versa.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alliances.
Not even it. We can reach.
We can reach.
Wow. Okay, well,
Interesting.
good times. All right, are we ready for the winter phase?
Absolutely.
Oh good. I was so nervous when I walked in. All of you were just hunched over, really fervently, like writing and calculating. I was like, oh god, what did I?
I'm also
No.
copying over a character sheet to a more modern character sheet, which actually has stuff for my my family nights, whereas my other character sheet does not.
There's a big stain on this spot.
Busy on other things. That's so symbolic. I mean, I think it'd be other. Yeah. So everyone was working on other things. There's
Okay,
No.
good.
Yeah. No. We just all kind of just were hovering and being quiet.
All right.
So Pendragon.
Pendragon, indeed. All right, yearly events.
What am I doing?
D20 roll?
Yearly events.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. 6.
On a D20?
Yep.
Okay. You made a friend.
All right.
Oh,
Roll D6.
your new churchy ways
Exactly.
are getting
Mhm.
pals.
Got a different crowd. 1.
Uh-oh. They're an enemy.
Mm.
Frenemy.
You made friends with your
Frenemy?
closest enemy. Frenemies.
That happens.
Frenemies.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the Bishop of Salisbury. Actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he likes your good works
Who's
that
that?
you're doing. Bishop Roger.
Right.
You have a picture of it?
I do.
Show everybody
that down.
except for the listeners at home.
To share. did you bring one to share with the class?
I never
Oh,
get to
there he
see
is.
you anymore,
Yep.
Chad.
Oh, that's
Nice.
oh god.
Rowan Atkinson as
Yay.
Bishop, as Bishop Roger.
Indeed. All right, Jade.
A 20.
Oh, that's bad fortune.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's another D20 roll.
A 2.
Bad fortune with a 2. Okay, so your family was struck by an illness over the winter. So when you make your child survival rolls, it's going to be modified by an extra point in the other direction. So
I just won't get any bonus.
are you at, yeah, okay,
Yeah, I have
I was
a
going to
+1
say.
to
Okay,
child
all right, so yeah, so on a 1 or 2, it'll
Okay.
be child dies. Brendan.
A 12.
Ah, yes, that's relations.
Happens
Mhm.
all the time.
So chase
Cormac.
roll.
Chase roll?
Yeah.
I failed it.
Okay, flirting then. You're unwed at the moment, or are you?
I am wed.
You are wed. Okay. So, so make a
Oh.
flirt roll. A roll against your flirting.
I crit it.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
All right. right, make a roll against your. Hey. So make
Get
a.
some medieval jukebox somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you just punched a troubadour and you started singing.
That's not I like.
So check your flirt and make a roll against App.
Oh man. I passed.
Okay, and then your choice of dancing, play instrument, or singing.
Play instruments or singing. I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing.
No.
I failed it.
All right. You, sir, had an affair.
Oh,
All right, so roll against your intrigue.
Bastards. I
I
know.
know.
Yep,
Most
again.
Most of my real children have died.
Yeah.
Roll. What do I
Like
roll?
Real children.
Roll intrigue. Yeah, real children. Roll intrigue.
Intrigue.
My legal children.
I
have
crit?
passed away.
Ooh, all right.
Oh.
Roll deceitful.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god. I'm
The
sorry.
story unfolds.
Yes.
Deceitful. I failed. I got a 20, so fumbled it.
Yeah.
Never get away with it.
Roll.
Oh.
Okay, and roll against your prudent.
Passed.
Oh.
Okay, check your intrigue and your prudent.
Okay.
Roll against your deceitful one more time.
Failed again.
All
my
right,
goodness.
reduce your deceitful by 1, so your truthful will go up by
You are more
1.
honest.
Yeah. Oh man.
Nonetheless, you managed to have a discreet affair.
Oh.
And somehow I'm more honest about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I felt morally like, shouldn't I?
It went badly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Well, let's see
The one where
here.
you woke up after the feast the next morning and was just like, oh,
Oh, why did I do this?
Hey.
It's you.
How's it going?
And for that fumble, roll a d6.
6.
Roll again.
A 3.
What the hell is going on over there?
Okay, so your shame over this affair causes you to check your vengeful of all things.
Ah, good. Yes.
Why?
That's already checked.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Why would he do that? Let's think about it.
Maybe I was like tricked into sex
Ooh.
Oh, that's funny.
by pawns somehow.
Yeah. So basically last
everything's gonna be his fault.
That was his favor.
last session, Jade and Brendan stayed after you guys left.
Oh, okay.
To catch their characters up because they had several
Right,
years
yeah.
to catch up. And in the course of that, doing the solos, Cormac ended up getting called out by Ponce, his former squire,
Oh,
who
gosh.
hates
Yeah.
him.
Who cursed me last time I saw him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So he called him out on the mat, and they had a little duel.
Oh my God.
And Cormac ended up on the
Yeah.
wrong end of the sword,
Mm.
and it was only Ponce making a merciful roll that spared him his life.
No,
Wow.
I owe him a favor.
Yeah.
And
Now
I
you
walk
owe him
in
a favor,
Shame,
yeah.
vengeful shame,
You know?
That
which
burns.
carried through to my affair.
Maybe the
Yeah.
favor was go have sex with his ugly sister.
Oh.
Maybe it was. Yeah.
She's kind of an old maid, and she's
She just
really,
needs a bastard to occupy her
yeah,
time.
she's
Exactly.
really
She's a kid.
feels very unlovable.
Yeah.
And
So are we gonna roll to see if she has a kid?
no, it would say if
You like
he
that
if he
story?
produced a
I'll
bastard.
go with that.
Yeah,
Shall we say that was the favor?
I think so, and that would explain the vengeful,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Let's
Give
roll her
back
up.
him.
Let's roll her up.
Yeah, let's roll
Oh.
around.
Yeah, roll
All
it,
right,
roll
hold
it up.
on.
She has to get some
It needs
sort
to be
of
modified.
I'll give it a weighted. Yeah, I'll give it a weighted roll.
So the troll was 4, so she's better than that. Then.
Yes, she is better than that.
All right.
Sorry, so she was app 9.
Ooh.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, for a lady.
I admit I'm not so.
For a lady,
that's
it's not
like
good.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
beyond homely.
Yeah, that's.
An Ugmo.
I will never tell my wife.
Yeah.
It's a scientific term.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, go ahead.
All right. 13.
Oh.
Is this
all right.
another one of those fate ones?
Yes, yes.
Sweet.
Another d20 roll, please.
All
Like a
right.
prophecy?
Possibly, or maybe a vision.
18.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So yes, you have had a vision or an inspiration, perhaps, that if you build a chapel on your land, you will get a boon.
Oh.
Oh man.
Boom.
I guess
Inspired
Wolfram's
by
rubbing off on
Wolfram,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
Surrounded by Christians. Yep. The way the world's majority. It's the way the world's going.
Building a secret tunnel to a Christian's banner.
Oh,
Castle.
yeah.
Changing your mind?
No.
Start sending monks over.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They'll be carrying the mead.
Yeah.
They're just gonna stick around.
This is so
You know,
cool.
after you drink it, they'll bring the barrels back. In the meantime, they'll just sing some songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just sing songs under the ground.
What a friend we have in Jesus.
The crowd's always good right here.
Join in a sing-along.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so yeah,
Those
everyone.
Christian songs aren't very catchy.
You make a good point there.
That's
Yeah. Haven't created secular Christian rock yet.
not yet.
Or country western music.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure makes some people lack of antibiotics, I guess.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
so go ahead and move on to your experience rolls. Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Did we do life events for my books?
If you want to.
No. For my old.
Oh, in the old campaign? Yeah, we did.
We did?
Actually. Mm-hmm. We sure
None of
did.
them were very memorable.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Well, except for the burger. I remember the burger.
The burger was very, because it made us want to have a burger.
The named burger.
Named burger. We named it burger.
That's right.
Aw.
Bob
My
Burger.
burger, my burger.
It was Ron Libby's. Right? Ron Libby's. Anyway, I will be right back.
Okey-doke.
Alright, I love my family more, and I hate Saxons more.
Wow.
Woo!
That's a good year.
Yeah. Okay. Should I also do experience checks for Squire and wife?
Yeah, that's coming up next, so if you just want to
Sure.
move on into that, that's fine.
Hooray, my hatred of Saxons went up.
Wow.
Well, it's a 10.
Ah.
I don't really hate Saxons. I'm like, oh, grr, these guys are smelly.
Yeah, you kind of join in when other people are bad mouthing.
Yeah, but I don't.
You just join in the chorus.
I'm not coming up with the jokes, you know?
Right.
Right. When we try to repeat them, you kind of fuck them up.
Probably, you know. Oh, wait, how'd it go? Oh, you can tell better. You can tell better. It's really funny when you hear it from so and so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
It's really funny when my brother tells you.
Sweet, I now have a skill of 1 in tourney.
Yeah.
That really cracked me up.
Yeah.
We're gonna check a tourney, which doesn't exist yet.
That's right.
Attorney.
Okay. Skills.
And then yeah, once you do your experience checks, you'll move on to the aging portion. Jen, care to make an aging roll for Wolfram?
Double sixes.
Yes. Oh, double sixes.
Oh,
You actually
gosh.
rolled double sixes.
I just rolled double sixes.
That's terrible. Because now
Ouch.
you have to roll 4 6-siders. Tell me each result.
2, a 3, a 3, and a 4.
You lose 2 points of strength, 1 point of dex, 1 point of con.
1 point of dex, 1 point of what?
Con.
Alright.
And that will affect your derived stats, of course.
2d6.
Thank you.
5.
1 potential loss.
2. I lose a point of dex.
Dex.
Yeah, it's not like I use dex for much anyway.
Too bad my scenario this year is called The Adventure of the Balance Beam.
That's cool. We already discussed this. We're going hunting this year.
I'm just gonna go hunt the whole year.
Yeah. Just a year-long hunt.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll just follow after, what's his name, King?
Four.
Pelennor.
Yeah.
Pelennor?
Yeah.
Good luck, that guy's crazy.
Oh, hello.
Well, coming from the crazy hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying something.
Okay. Hey, at least my damage didn't go down. Yeah.
That always hurts.
Yeah, it sucks when your damage goes down.
Oh, don't forget to roll for your wives and your stewards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, their skills? I did. I haven't rolled a 6 once in like the past 3 games for
Oh,
that.
really? My steward just got up to 18 out of 6.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wait, you roll for your wives?
Yeah, their skills.
Well, if they're under 15, they go up by 1 automatic.
Oh, thank you.
Once they hit 15, you have to start rolling.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't been doing that at all.
No,
Oh,
I
wait, I thought
I guess
that
I
you
should
still
have
had
been
to
doing
beat
that for
their
more
skill.
KDs.
No.
The D20. Oh, what, really?
Yep.
Oh, well, shit. My wife gets to go up too then.
Yeah. It's just kind of assumed that since that's like their one primary skill, they're going to get better in it, you know?
Oh, their one primary skill.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what Morcades has as a primary skill. Falconry? She has Falconry at 15 and Folklore at 15.
Wow.
Your choice. She's kind of equally passionate about both.
Well, neither went up, so
All right.
It's 2d6.
I'll roll a d6 next year and see
For
what goes up.
Agent?
Oh.
If you're under 35, you're okay.
I'm 40.
Damn.
Oh boy!
I know.
Cormac, where does the time go?
Oh man, I'm
All right,
39.
yeah, 2d6. 2d6.
5 and a 6.
So that's 11.
Ooh.
All right, so you have to roll 3 dice. Tell me each result.
Roll 6s.
Yeah.
1, 2, and a 4.
Lose a point of size, a point of dex, and a point of con.
No.
And that'll affect some of your drive stats as well.
Dex.
Terrible.
Chinrain's been fine. He's lost stats just the one time so far.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Continues to live under a lucky star.
He just hates Saxons that much.
It fuels him.
Yeah.
The burning flame.
Yeah, people like that.
I know, it's like we all know that person who's just living because they're so spiteful.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, yeah.
Do you mean to die? Oh, yeah.
My great grandmother is.
Yeah.
103.
Picturing him eating
And she's
breakfast
just
cereal
not-
and staring at a picture of a
Not
Saxon.
enjoying anything.
I'm gonna stick around and watch you die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of me now.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So economics, collect or lose money,
Okay.
and
Any modifiers to that right now?
let's see. Previous year there was some light rating. So yeah, you guys are down 2 again from your annual.
Is it 506 now?
Going into
Or
506,
this is
yeah.
505, okay.
All right. That's 8 Libra, 6 shillings.
We're down 2, you say?
Which brings me
Yeah,
up
2 less than you would normally pull in. So.
Tremendous.
Awesome.
Okay. And stewardship rolls for anything that you're building. Spend money for anything that you want to spend.
Success.
Yes.
Sweet. So now I have a double
Awesome.
fortified motte, but still no castle.
My vault
You
is being
basically have a
built.
castle at this point. Call it what you will. It's a castle.
It's not, it's just a hall.
Right. Oh, this old pile?
It's just rubbish.
Yes.
Okay, so
rubbish.
since we're both clear and open to do construction, you want to? Or
I don't know,
have you changed your mind?
Monks. I need to think about this.
Okay.
The religious things for this growing up.
Well, you could do your part at least, and that way you'd get a, 4-mile tunnel or whatever it would come out to be.
No, I'd rather get everything put together. So I'm gonna put the bulk of my money in the vault, and then I'm gonna build a chapel.
Yeah. With the balloon.
It's going in the vault.
I want
Yeah.
a vineyard. I don't have one of those yet.
Okay.
How much do those cost?
So let's find out how much a chapel costs.
Yeah, I was gonna get a vineyard last year, remember?
That's right. But you didn't build your hospital?
I built my stewardship roll.
Dang.
Yep.
Still building that hospital.
Okay.
Sound of circular saws and hammers.
Okay.
We heard night and day.
Religious nights.
It's gonna take a little bit longer.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, chapel.
It still cost me the 19 though. even though
Chapel
it's not
costs
built yet.
No, it does not.
Oh, I'll put this on.
I was thinking about building a leprosarium.
That is the upside.
That would be good work.
I was thinking the lepers might keep the Saxons away.
Fire with fire.
We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there.
You know what? Fire with fire. I think it's a good strategy.
Alright,
Put
so
that back down.
Thanks. Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
a vineyard is 12 Libra.
Done.
And a chapel's 5.
Chapel's 5.
I'm good.
Leprosarium,
Okay, that takes away 5.
just for future reference, is like a hospital. It's based on the number of lepers.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Let's see. Cost 20 per 25. Maintenance is 6 per 25. Grants merciful check. 10 glory per 25 residents.
I'm gonna do it.
And I'm
Do
going
it.
to.
Going for it.
Right on.
I'm gonna
much
put some of
was it
my
again?
cash in my vault.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How much
Vaulting
was
it
it
away.
again?
Yeah.
20 libra per 25
Okay, I'm
beds.
just gonna do the 25.
Yeah.
Oh.
I failed my stewardship.
Oh, the
so
same thing that Kenry was thinking about.
nothing's going.
And is it 10 annual glory?
Mm-hmm.
Annual it would be 10, yes.
Okay.
And maintenance is 6.
Okay.
All right.
And then the vineyard, it matures in 3 years?
In 3 years.
Orchard built.
And...
Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I have a vineyard. I meant an orchard.
Oh, an orchard.
Or vineyard was the first thing I built. We're rolling in wine.
Orchards cost. Crap, I don't. Oh, there we go. 10 libra.
Oh, well, that's even better. What kind of orchards can I choose from?
Well, I have an apple and a plum orchard, but there's also like chestnut.
Common fruits are apple, pear, cherry, plum, chestnut, and walnut.
Yeah.
Mmm.
More exotic fruits may be raised if the player provides research to back it up.
Yeah, prove that you have an orange tree.
I have this thing from Jay's store that talks about,
Oranges.
oranges being grown in
About the original Orange County.
What's the deal with the walnut tree?
If you build an orchard, you can make it a walnut.
Makes you walnut.
Yeah.
You could do it for furniture and food.
I know, right? There's no way to lose on that one.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I would go for that one.
But
probably
then-
for the same price.
You do cherry or no?
Yeah. Is that church?
Cherry and then cherry wood and yeah, a lot of these things the wood can be
Absolutely, yeah.
wood for smoking and
Oh yeah, plum.
Ooh.
possibilities are endless. I'm gonna go for walnut.
Yeah, I would.
Sweet.
Nice.
So you're doing the orchard first, and then next year you'll do the leprosarium?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Since the orchard will take more time to
Mature.
Yeah,
mature.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's a good idea. Yeah.
How much is it to begin the orchard? Sorry, I was
10.
10.
All right.
Do you have to make a stewardship roll to make that happen as well?
Oh yeah, everything.
But since I rolled it one time, that's no good. I can't roll again for an order.
Exactly.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Nowhere.
Yeah. Now, did you roll against your stewardship or your steward
My
or
hired-
wife's?
my hired
Your
steward.
hired. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, no. I thought you wanted to go outside. Get over here.
All right.
Patrolling.
Come here. Edie, come here.
Next year, my orchard starts producing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Do you make cider with that?
Oh no, I'm already. Oh yes, I'm gonna make cider, but I'm also making it to bribe my horses
Very good.
because I've still got Tathan's intelligent horse.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Of course. Okay, so speaking of horses, roll for horse survival.
Good. My horse is great.
Good.
Never been better.
I
Good.
think we've got a 20. It's just
Wow.
fantastic.
All right.
Extra chipper.
It's got a little spring in the step. Aww.
And children's survival.
Oh yes. Children.
Oh wait, what about childbirth?
Oh, of course.
Oh yes,
of course.
that's right.
Well, some of you are celibate now, right?
Let's roll for my chase.
Who's celibate?
Me.
You're celibate?
Yeah.
And I just have a really high chase,
Yeah. That's essentially celibate.
which I make.
Alright.
All right.
All right, child survivals. Glory's good. Merciless is good, but it was a close call.
Alright, all the children are alright, but for childbirth,
Mm-hmm.
And oh no, not quite
I
yet.
got a 4.
A 4. That's going to be no conception. No conception.
Bummer.
You got a 7?
7. No conception. Yep.
Good job.
All right.
She's sitting next to you without barking, so.
That's true. It's like I'm starting to accept
She's
Brendan.
like
I
looking
guess.
at you, looking at me, like, yeah. Like, see what I'm doing? I'm being very good.
You are. My goodness. All
Don't
right.
stand up. It only took weeks and weeks and weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't stand up.
Yeah. Don't move.
This is my
There's reasons based.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
All right. Family events. Jen, go ahead.
Oh.
D6 roll.
Thank you.
No.
5.
That's going to be one event. D20.
1.
A 1.
I'm not afraid to do it.
Okay. You had a distant cousin who becomes a squire.
Shush.
And so at some point he's going to become a knight, and I'll make a note of that.
All right.
Nice.
Steal like half lemonade, half tea, black tea. Isn't it nice? Yeah.
Oh, also your wondrous cat had a kitten.
Excellent.
Yay! It always gets its mouse.
Mhm.
Right?
That's right.
Yep.
I get a Libra every year from it.
Nice.
And,
Sweet.
That's so cool.
I'll
Kittenariums.
grab it for now.
kittenarium. All right, Jade, go ahead with the D6 roll.
Oh, no, I didn't want to bring up the whole apiary thing.
Oh, you. I don't think
Got
you
a
should.
1.
No event.
Did bring it up.
Brendan?
4.
1 event.
D20.
A 1.
Okay, you also had a distant cousin who became a squire.
Okay.
All right, so I'll make a note of that. At some point, you will add a knight to your family. All right, Dave.
4. And 12 on my D20.
Yeah. All right, 12, you say.
Yep.
Okie doke. So you have some young folk among your family who are showing promise. Select one. You can add 1 to your lineage men.
Mm-hmm.
You can take on an additional squire, or you can spend a Libra to add 1d6 lineage men.
Or spend a league of bread to add 1d6 lineage man.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Oh, I'm debating.
Ah, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna take a squire.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll reduce my income, my annual income by 1.
Yep.
And that'll go back up next year anyway. This one's squire. And now I have 2 squires.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured we're getting to the point where we should probably start having multiple
I was
squires.
thinking about that.
Oh, really? Never occurred to me.
It's not necessary unless you're a real baller. So,
Okay.
yeah. You live a modest life.
It's kind of useful in battle.
Yeah.
It can be
Yeah.
useful, yeah. That's
Ooh, I need
I
to
would
name
do
it.
that.
Okay, training and practice. D6 plus 1 distributed among skills under 15, or raise a skill over 15, or passion trait or statistic by 1.
Where are your names?
I can still raise statistics, even though I'm 40.
No.
No, thank you.
Only with 40 points.
There was a little asterisk next to that.
Thank you.
Thank you for reading the fine.
Wanted to check that because
Yeah.
I'm going down to
Clegus.
Clegus.
Yep. Clegus, the slack-shot squire.
Yeah.
Aww.
No!
Yeah. What age does squire start at? 15?
14.
14.
Oh,
Okay.
14. I have minus 15. That's good.
Thanks, love.
Oh, because I was going to eat all of them. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Alright. So, d6 plus 1 skill points.
Sorry to do that in front of you, Jen.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's see what else. Everybody.
That was bound to happen sometime. 2 skill points somewhere.
Sorry if I got more than I needed. Like, a lot of snacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Just tallying glory here.
Any worries?
Okay, so Wolfram
Oh, yes.
last year got 190 glory plus your annual.
Hey,
Nice.
Caradoc got 235
Time out.
plus annual.
Time out.
Cormac got 275 plus annual.
Yay, Cormac.
And Aaron got 235 plus annual.
You said 235 or 275?
275.
Alright.
Roughly over 5,000 glory.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay, so you get a point that you can put anywhere you want. Stat, passion, trait, or skill.
Battling against age at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
462.
Sometimes I think she wants to be punished.
Well, it's attention, you know.
She's a kinky dog.
Sweet.
Goof.
And I'm now over 2,000.
You're over. Oh, yeah.
Because of the baby night.
Oh, night babies.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, I hit it.
Slowly, surely trying to catch up to her brother.
Oh, so close. 4930.
7275.
Wow, 4930, that hurts.
Yeah.
That's very painful.
Although, sometimes, if you get enough glory the following year, you might actually cross
Double.
5,000 and 6,000 with 2 points.
Which is awesome. 2 points to.
Right.
It's pretty sweet.
I don't think you can
Possible
kill Black
insurance.
Annis twice in this game.
No. I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Actually.
Mm.
I wouldn't try.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that's fair.
Sir Aaron's already had his encounter with Black Annis.
Yes. That was outrageous.
Yeah.
Unprecedented.
Alright, so the year is 506. And we left off with things looking a bit iffy.
Yeah.
War is at your doorstep, and you know, there's maybe a little bit of ambiguity about who's going to be the winning team. And Teliod seems to be on something of a roll, but you guys are allied with Cornwall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's angry, right?
Yeah, Cornwall's mad that because Nantalion and Cornwall are coming towards a confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
Boys are spicy. Holy cow.
So you guys campaigned with Nanteliod last year, and kind of got King Idra's ire for that.
Didn't we also campaign with Idris?
Yes,
Yeah.
but you're kind of two-timing there, so you know he
Yeah.
didn't really like that.
Hey, every faction is dead faction is a big faction. My brother would probably say.
Yeah, I mean, if the Saxons overrun us, we can't be his allies anymore.
There you go.
That's true.
That's only good sense.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
So,
Yeah.
You can send him that in a note.
With some flowers.
Write it on a pillow.
Yeah.
Embroider it?
Mhm.
Yeah. One of your nuns can embroider it.
That's right.
yep.
Working away at that.
Let's hope he has a read skill.
Somebody
Okay.
will read it for him.
Yes.
Says, screw you.
Oh, that's right.
It's from Salisbury, and it says, "We love you."
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So, Countess Ellen has been working diligently behind the scenes to try and avert any kind of unfortunate conflicts in that regard. And so she makes it known in the spring that she has been in contact with Duke Chaleins of Clarence.
Oh, I like him.
Yes, he's a good guy, and he has agreed to host a gathering at Wandborough, a tournament, if you will.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hey, I have a skill in one in tourney.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing that's happening more and more. Knights just kind of getting together to sort of practice and hone their skills, as they do live in a warlike
Interesting.
time.
Which of us were here for the Eusting? The Eusting night?
The Eusting, yes. As
right,
characters, yeah.
Lance.
Because sadly Aaron wasn't, so
Ah, yes.
it was Tathan who took all the hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
Lost to him.
that's right.
Yeah.
So at any rate, this is going to be a gathering.
I hear my brother won.
Yeah.
Quite well.
You can say that about a lot of things, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think
I heard my brother did well.
anything.
I'm the middle child. Come on, guys. I'm trying here.
Mm.
So, At any rate, the Duke has invited knights from across the land, but also specifically King Mark and King Manteliot to attend this tournament in spirit of brotherhood and sort of mutual self-preservation in the face of Saxon threats, to maybe see if they can reach a peaceful accord.
Indeed.
So, obviously, you guys are invited.
Hey.
Along with Knights of Salisbury in general.
What does it cost to attend this lovely affair?
Attendance is free.
Awesome.
This time.
Yeah.
Hasn't gotten all corporate yet.
First one's free.
It hasn't gotten all corporate yet. Yeah, soon it'll be brought to you by Jostens. And,
What? God,
It's free. It's
a really weird reference.
and Pepsi. All right,
Pepsi.
so
Starbucks.
so at any rate, the tournament is set for middle of June.
Lovely.
Good one.
So anything you guys want to get up to before heading out?
Anything that'll increase our skills and stuff?
Yeah.
Drink from the fountain of youth.
Right.
How old is Cormac?
40.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still don't have a kid over 10. Thank you.
Aaron's 39. His oldest heir is only 16 this year.
Oh. Wow. And Wolfram, how old are you?
I am 43.
Wow.
My child is 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Paradox is how old?
Paradox just turned 30.
Wow. Oldies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
All right.
Seasoned.
Yep.
Applewood smoked nights.
Chaleins' oldest is 19 now though.
Okay.
He's gonna be a knight.
Really?
Yeah, because actually all of his kids are squire. Well, all of them are squires.
Yeah, sure.
At what age did they score? 7?
14?
14.
But they
Page
pages.
is
Ages of 7? I think I got a couple of those.
Cool.
Wow. So you're gonna train up your skills, or what? I
Oh
mean,
well, no, that was what winter phase was for.
Yeah,
No,
so.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
I was just kidding. Like,
Oh hey.
Mm.
Could I send? Is it too late to send off my oldest to go become a page?
Not at all.
All right.
well, you have to
Go.
send them to Salisbury, like the serum.
Yeah, for
Yeah, you
the
don't-
for the
Oh,
Blaine's
so it's
approved
like-
paging program.
Let's just.
Now, if we had that secret tunnel between.
Is there a specific reason that got started?
Blaine's instituted it. That's the
I was
specific
gonna
reason.
say, really, could it just be because Kinrain sent all of his children outside of Salisbury?
There could be that as well. Yeah, I think Blaine's was a little like, hey.
No, it wasn't actually.
Oh shit.
No, just to create a uniform, Salisbury culture and making sure that we stay within our bounds. Things are so uncertain nowadays. So.
Yeah.
Things are so uncertain nowadays that it's important to maintain a certain uniformity.
Well, I think it's really about creating a sense of community. I think that it makes sense that we give evenly to all of our fellow manners.
Sorry guys, these chips are spicy.
They are spicy though.
Are they really?
Yes.
Oh no.
They're Friesville.
Really?
Yes. It said they were Friesville.
They've got a deep and lasting heat.
Yeah. It's true.
Goddamn Hitler chips. All right, so.
They will never be
I'm gonna
known
wait.
forward as.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to send them right away.
This is gonna be a farmhand for this year.
Send them to the stables.
To die and then.
I've been waiting for a long time. I thought we would have done something by now.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh my god.
What has
Just
Blaine's done
plump
to bother
forgot.
you lately?
Not
Daggers in
enough
the night.
To warrant my hatred, but
Yeah.
even admitting that, I still hate him.
Smug little face. Anyway,
little
all right,
otter
we can-
face.
Most of the smug.
Yeah,
Just a smug.
super smug.
It's too smug.
All right, so what's going on here?
All right, well, so yeah, you guys, you all head out.
All right.
Sir Jeridan is leading
Yes.
the procession.
How old is Jared?
Oh man.
I don't know.
It's got his date of birth on
He's
his card
ageless.
there.
He's
He
ageless.
is not ageless. What is his age?
When's his
Wait,
date of birth?
what's the year?
It's 506. So when was he born?
I got it.
Okay.
He's 44.
All right.
Bunch of old knights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember the good old years.
Yep.
The surviving generation.
Yep. Oh, wait. Okay, David, can you tell the dog to shut the hell up?
Hey, shut the hell up.
Sorry, I know it sounds
She's
bad.
like, what? Who? How dare you?
Well, Blaine's is 61.
Whoa!
Wow.
Still.
Yeah, where have been Blaine's aging rules?
I'm fine.
Oh my god.
He goes on after
I'm good. No, I'm good. It's okay.
Stronger than ever.
How old is the Countess?
Well, I've got a chart here I
And
can
he's an
roll
old
on.
dog.
How old is the
dog.
Countess with her bad decision making?
Bad decision.
Okay, Edie, that's enough. That's enough.
Well, she make it just the Blaine's part.
What?
Just about the Blaine's, okay.
Edie,
That's right. You never ask a lady's age.
She is 42. She's 42.
I didn't know Blaine's are so old.
My
now.
girl loves it.
Yeah. Goodness.
Oh.
There's a little gray around the temples.
Kind of makes him a creepster, right? It's like 20 years older than.
That's normal.
That's normal.
Yeah. It's only now that we. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it. It's still.
Yeah. Careful. All
Wait,
right.
how old would Earl Roderick be? Or they
About Blaine's age.
just- See?
Yeah.
So, not creepy.
Go ahead and give me a d20 roll for Blaine's.
Why?
He's old.
Why should I do that?
Because he's old.
You're old.
Not as old as Blaine's.
6.
All right, Blaine's is fine. All right, so
Alright, that's it.
remember to institute that roll in the future.
Yay!
Oh,
all right.
Nope.
Everyone remember.
I'm only catching up to him.
There's too many people that are gonna be remembering.
We mentioned his name around that sword. Now he's starting to get just the residual effects of getting a little older.
Mm-hmm.
You want to press you a little rusty?
Yeah.
Okay, so at any rate, Sir Jeridan, speaking
Yeah.
of other
42,
people,
I'm
yeah.
perfectly fine.
Actually, give me a d20 roll for Jeridan.
Oh, God damn
Aww.
it. Everyone loves him. Why are you penalizing him? 19.
Yeah, he's fine too. All right, so
I rolled a 6 and a 19 and both are fine.
It must be somewhere in the.
Yeah.
Or
one
just be
to-
like the worst 1 or 2?
1 to 2.
Right.
They're dead. Alright, that's it. That's it.
all right, so at any rate, there's a long procession coming up out of Salisbury. Jeridan riding in the company of the Countess. She's brought some of the ladies of courts and, of course, many knights from the county as well. So you guys ride out of
Riding
Salisbury.
Riding on.
Yes,
Will
up to
our wives be
Wandborough.
Will our wives be coming?
If you'd like. Yeah.
I made her name. I don't know how pretty she is. That's going to depend on whether or not I bring her.
Oh, I finally saw Lady Mia online.
Yeah.
She's not as hot as I thought she'd be.
Oh my god! Wow!
Kinrain's new wife is pretty hot, but she's also pretty old, so.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new wife there. She's older than he is, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Hungry then.
Well, I'll bring my
I'm
wife.
just.
Yeah, can I roll my wife's app and figure it out first?
Let's see here.
It's like, what, 5d6?
Well, from his celibate, so he just is like, your shenanigans.
Scandalized.
No, he's been there, done that.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Wolfram has lived many lives.
Going along.
Many lives.
I don't know, Wolfram. I think
well.
you'd like my wife. She's very spiritual.
I probably would.
Yeah, you guys could have a little chat on your way.
That's right.
So like a 2-day journey.
Yeah.
So now, let's see.
I did roll exceptionally well. For my wife.
Oh?
Yeah, I remembered.
Oh, as far
roll
as
to get
her
a new
social
one.
station?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I gave the full amount of Libra to make
Yes.
that happen.
Maximum. Yeah.
Yes.
So I like to think there's a special bonus involved there.
Mine's chubby.
You're just chubby.
Let's
I
see.
can't look her in the face right now. I'm still
Len's an app
guilt-ridden
16.
from having yet another affair.
What?
But this one changed me. I feel bad about this one.
You should.
Mostly because it was Ponce.
Yeah, so she has an 18 in spiritual.
18.
Great. So we're getting along.
Does she kind of
Yeah.
look like Ponce?
I bet she did.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
The same
hilarious.
nose.
It
the
was
same
like
nose.
it was like dueling him all over again.
Oh my
god. And losing all the same.
Oh no! Oh my god, your dignity is obliterated.
Well, we're even now. All that's left
That's a
is
good
the
thing we
emotional
don't wash,
pain.
because you probably didn't even touch yourself after this.
I haven't.
Not washing it all.
No. And my wife didn't want to come. She's like, "You've just been stinking these days, in your old age." stay behind, watch the kids.
We're traveling.
All right, so roll 4d6.
Like, what's the man?
Is that you? Who's rolling?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
No one rolled them all at a time, or all separately?
Total them up.
Treat it like a damage roll.
I know, but it's like,
Here.
oh.
Oh God.
That would
Oh.
not have killed him
Oh, no.
anyway.
No.
No.
Wait, no. It was like, it was pitiful. It was awful. Like,
I would have killed my cat.
8?
It was
So 12 total.
Oh man.
it was hide her in the castle.
Yeah, she's been home.
Yeah.
She's no sick, guys. She's sick.
Not well.
All right. So in due course,
Yes.
If it's in front of me, I'll eat it all.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
Why?
We should just pass it around.
Just put the water right. The tissues.
Hey, this is my tissues.
Okay.
Those are Jade's tissues.
so it's actually a 3-day ride
Okay.
to Wandborough. You arrive at the modest little unwalled town. You have the site of Nanteliod's muster last year, where you joined his banner for his campaign against the Saxons. Yeah, many knights have turned out.
Great.
Yeah, several hundred by the looks of it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what they call turning.
Indeed, you can all make heraldry rolls.
Yay, that's totally a skill that I don't have. That's no.
Fail, fail, fail.
I don't have turning.
Heraldry.
Oh, heraldry.
Yeah, I don't have turning either. I think Jade's the only one with turning.
I made
She's
it.
a 1.
I made it.
You made it.
This is Jeridan.
So Jeridan,
Lanes is there.
of course he is.
Yeah.
Jeridan, you note that there are Cornish knights and knights from Escavalon here, but you do not see the banners of either king.
Of Nanteliod or Mark.
Mm-mm.
Huh. That's weird.
That is weird.
They've gone to fight a battle somewhere else.
Or they're just pouting in their castles.
Perhaps they suspect something.
Yeah.
So who's
Because I'm
just
starting to
turning Clarence?
Yes.
Why would they not be here to support that? It's a trap. Drink the wine. It's a Saxon tournament.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Alright.
So, at any rate, you all, the Countess leads you all to the grand hall that is hosting the Duke of Clarence. There he is, handsome bastard that he is.
Yes. Is it possible for me to have brought a gift?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Clarence fanboy.
Well, you know, my brother really liked him, so I want to like bring a measure of his esteem out, you know, post-mortem. So like some sort of hawk.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
That is classy.
So,
Like
deduct
Tunnel
a
falcon.
Libra hawk.
Libra, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
Nice.
A fine hawk.
Yes, exactly.
Is Clarence impressed or no?
So,
All the other hawks.
Yeah. How is it with the other?
Yeah.
And the muse and
I don't really mind if he's impressed or not. This is for my brother.
It's spiritual.
pouring
thing.
one out for his homie?
Yeah.
hmm So the Countess, presents herself in her court. The hawk is brought forth. Duke nods courteously. The squire does, take the hawk. But yeah, quite a few leading lights are assembled in his hall.
Alright.
There's Archbishop Dubricus back again. Your favorite guy.
How old is he now? Jesus.
Oh God, he is.
But he's not a fighter.
He's also timeless.
He's a coward.
He is 64 or 66. So.
Huh. So Blaze is like old, super old guard. I'll take that.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh.
Sir Brastius is there.
Oh, wow.
How long is
Blast from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Breast.
Oh, it's too good.
Wow.
King Leondegrance of Cameliard is
Yay!
there. Huzzah! And Why don't you guys go ahead and make... Well, actually, no. You recognize Prince Mark of Cornwall.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
And then make heraldry rolls with a +3 to your skill.
Success, and I would have crit if I didn't get the +3.
I did
Damn it.
crit with the plus. Wait, no, I didn't. I can't do that.
Oh, I made it.
No, I failed.
Okay. So,
Success, and yes.
most of you recognize the arms of Escavalon being borne by Sir Elan of Escavalon.
Ah.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh.
Who you've encountered a couple times briefly in the past.
But nothing notable.
I wasn't there for those, so that makes sense.
So, at any rate, the Duke welcomes you all. Says that the tournament will be starting in 2 days' time, and that tomorrow evening there will be a feast.
Lovely. Time to dust off those Aperals, guys. It's been a while.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So, so you guys basically, kind of get your arrangements made. There's a large field that's been sort of cleared to serve as the tournament area. Sections have been roped off. The local farmers have set up various booths, and tradesmen and so forth, So lots of commoners are out, people just kind of, milling around, checking out the sights, enjoying the weather. Yeah, very much so. They've got some entertainment in the form of some animal fights that they've set up.
Oh my.
They've got a bull versus a bear, and
Is there a badger?
there is not a badger,
No?
but there's not a badger in a sack.
It's a commoner distraction.
Yeah.
Right. But you do hear some word that a convicted rapist is going to be set up against a pack of hounds and just given a cudgel, and they're going to see how long he can last.
All right. Should we get sport?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Gaming rolls?
if you want to bet,
I
you
do.
can make gaming rolls.
I do
Make us
indeed.
survive.
This may get more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Without getting his bollocks bitten off.
Let's see what
10
happens.
minutes?
Mhm.
I say 5.
Oh, I crit.
Oh my
Critted my
god.
gaming roll.
Oh god, I gritted too!
Whoa. Like Sonic Boom.
I know.
That's how you do it.
It was a sonic crit. So you knew that. Yeah, the shockwaves. So you were right.
Yes, we were.
You were on the
5
money.
minutes.
Wow.
5 minutes.
Both of you check your gaming rolls.
Wow.
Sweet.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
They assessed the situation neatly.
Us British Christians, we know how to gamble.
We know how long rapists last against dog packs. What can
It's
I
in the
say?
Bible, guys.
It's in the Bible.
Is there like a glossary, like how bad a rapist, how many?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a little table there.
chart.
Yeah. I mean, really, you just have to do some conversions. Lions versus Christians versus dogs
It's a
versus
ratio,
rapists.
really.
Yes.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Bears versus murderers,
Yeah.
etc.
Indeed. All right, so so that's kind of how you pass your time. Tents are erected, of course. The Countess and her ladies have a large pavilion tent that they get set up. Most nights just make do with your kind of single occupancy deal, Bob. Some are simple canvas tents, others are more colorful, a bit more elaborate. And yeah, you just kind of get a chance to mix a bit. Like I said, there's quite a few knights from all over the land. Mostly Logris, though. And so in due time, it is time to head back to the hall, early afternoon, and get your feast on.
All right.
Yeah.
All the feasties.
Oh, and let's see, I need to
What's going on here?
Figure
We're
out.
changing the game.
Let's see. So Wolfram, you collected 38 denarii from your bets.
Thank you. I
Nice.
was waiting for that.
Yes. And Aaron, you got 16.
Nice.
So it's closer to 10 minutes than it was to 5.
You just bet a little more conservatively, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. So, as I mentioned, it's a large hall set up. You all have been invited to attend the actual feast in the hall.
Very good.
Any chance of Sir Lycus and or Lady Guiona?
Ooh.
Let's see. Lycus and Guiona are back at home. They're getting on in years. Some of the younger knights and ladies are in attendance. Sir Jeridan's younger brother is there.
What's his name?
Let's see. He is
I'm like, who's that?
Sir Nithian. There he is. Look at him. Look at that baby face.
Oh, that is a younger brother.
Little
Yeah. Little
The
Nithian.
Nifster.
The Nitster. Let's see. Another young knight, Sir Anwar, who's notable because he's an orphan who was raised in the woods. Yes. And Sir Highwool, the
yes.
banneret of West Lavington.
Oh, that dude.
That guy.
Back in the
Father
good
of,
graces.
Medul, right? His daughter Medul.
Yes. Has a daughter, Medul, and is sworn not to remarry.
Yes.
He's also got a thing for pro ladies.
Yeah.
Now he does, yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
A weakness, you
It
might
was a
call it.
fetish that he didn't realize he had, and so.
Just see him, he's wearing feathers.
Oh God.
And with Countess Ellen as Lady Funette, her chief handmaiden, and Lady Triamore, sulky as always.
Yeah. She's always like pouting, right?
She hates England, or Britain, I should say.
Yeah.
Wow.
She loves Rome.
She's a Roman by birth. All right, so at any rate, why don't we kick it off with some app rolls?
Alright. Success!
I make
Success.
it.
and I
make
fail.
it. Oh.
I managed to succeed
Excellent, excellent.
because I rolled a 1.
Yeah! I also rolled a
Success.
1. Ooh, a 5.
All right, so as the beef marrow fritters are brought out, how many people succeeded?
Right here.
4 people. All right, so it's only a 3 round, I should say, feast, so we can only have 3 successes. So who rolled best?
Jade and I got a 1
I rolled
on
7.
both of our
Roll
rolls.
5.
Which of you two has the higher app?
Roll
13.
I have a 9.
All right,
Oh.
so Aaron's the odd man out.
Even when you succeed, you still fail.
At least I didn't roll a
Do I
20.
take any? No.
No.
'cause I failed.
Oh my God.
All right, so for Aaron and Wolfram, do you want to gossip, drink, or flirt?
I'd like to talk to the Clarence.
Yes, that is, of course, the other option is, do you want to try and socialize with a named character? Thank you.
Not really.
Actually, yeah, you don't have that option because you didn't make your app roll.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I
Very
thought
good.
that was for anyone who. I thought that was for people who failed their app roll because people who made their app roll get a card.
No, it's if you make your app roll, you can either draw a card or talk to a named character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
You didn't draw a card.
drink.
But I.
All right, make a
wouldn't
temperate
because I
roll.
made my app. I don't know.
Well, no, he didn't even draw a card. Just let him do it.
What?
Oh no, I'm.
You
No,
can
draw a
say
card.
Wolfram because Wolfram
Oh,
failed
Wolfram.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should actually be paying
So I
attention
can't.
to what's happening.
But Wolfram can.
She's gonna argue. So I make my temperate.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
All right, so you
Apologies.
you drink, but not to excess,
Fine.
which
All right,
is
good.
perfectly
Perfect.
befitting
Yeah.
a knight of your stature.
I'm pretty temperate.
All right, how about Caradoc?
Another platter of food is brought out. Choose temperate or indulgent.
Hmm.
I'm perfectly split with a 10 and 10.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna roll it straight up.
All right, well it's pastries, so
Oh, pastries.
Well, it's pastries.
And I fail my temperate,
okay.
Oh.
and I make indulgent.
You tuck into those
Yummies.
pastries.
Excellent.
So check your indulgent.
Kinds.
Yeah. All right, Jeridan.
Okay. The minstrels sing. The minstrels pass by and sing a rousing song at your table, which you can choose to join in. Proud 16 or above must roll, which I have 16, so I'm gonna
Okay.
try to sing.
Oh my god.
She's got a lot of glory.
I
guys.
make it. Yay!
Nice.
So I'm
All
singing
right.
along.
All right, excellent.
And I get actually 10 glory for that.
Wow, nice. Make a note of it.
Nice. Overindulgence. So with the Wolfram's drinking and the singing.
Yes.
And I'm still just stirred up by
Want some of my
all kinds
pastries?
events. Well, the last course or flagon of ale really didn't go down well. And your head spins for a moment. Roll con.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't roll.
Who's I failed?
Oh!
I missed the next round.
Oh, boy.
All right, you're out the next round.
Just really bad.
So you step outside to get some air. Yeah. All right, so Aaron made his app roll, and so yes, you can approach the Duke of Clarence. Actually, make a courtesy roll. See how well you do that.
Okay. I failed my courtesy.
All right, but you didn't fumble it.
Yay!
So you're not mobbed by his guards.
Okay.
But you do interrupt him in the middle of his speaking with King Leontigrams.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
It's like
But
a
he brushes it off, and he's like, you must be Sir Aaron. Countess Ellen told me that it was your falcon that was gifted to me.
Yes, in memory of my brother Sir Tathan, who spoke often about the time that you and he went falconing, and he critted his roll.
How could I forget that crit? and I had heard of Sir Tathan. Beyond that, he is the knight who defeated the evil hag Annis of
Yes.
Leicester.
He couldn't fully escape her curse. Some aquatic creatures bearing her likeness took his life the following year.
Terrible.
Yes.
Well, you have my condolences.
Thank you.
May I introduce you to Prince Edie de Escavalon?
Of course.
So,
Go talk to this guy.
yeah, off you go.
Shows.
Yeah, so, actually, make a recognize roll.
Oh boy.
That powerhouse skill of yours.
Passionate.
Yeah, Tathan would have made both of these.
Aw.
I don't really want an aging roll though. I've been rolling kind of high.
No.
I do recognize.
Wow.
Yay!
Excellent. So, you had not heard that Sir Elon was recognized as a prince before. So this is something new.
So he was Prince Alon, now he's Sir Alon?
No,
No,
other
he
way
was
around.
Sir.
Okay, so
You
he
knew
was
him as Sir, but now he's being introduced as Prince.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Alon.
Clearly, he has been recognized as heir to Escavalon.
Wow.
Yes.
Such a big deal.
Yes.
It's huge.
Anyway, so he chit chats with you.
Indeed. Yes, well,
Gets to know you.
sounds good.
Yes. All right. New round. App rolls, please.
Okay. I didn't know there was competition for.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's a fail.
I critted my app.
Ooh. Well, you'll have a +5 to any rolls you have to make off the card.
All right.
Unless you want to chit chat with any. No. All right. And
I don't have anything to say, really.
all right. And any other successes here?
I made it.
Made it and made it. Okay, great. So that's just
The
3
area's
cards.
fresh.
And you're give me your fresh area. Yes. All right.
Oh, okay. Fine food, a fine cut of meat is served.
Oh, that's
Can I have a crit?
She gets one.
no.
Thank you.
No, you do not get one.
No.
No, you
don't
critted.
get
You don't get anything. No.
Ooh. Okay, I'm excited.
Okay.
Funny.
Cool.
I crit my temperate on the fine cut of meat and decide not to have too much.
Oh, more food, eh? Oh, fine food. A fine cut of meat. Excellent.
Oh boy.
Very nice. All right.
Yums.
Two ladies are quarreling, and the situation is becoming awkward.
Whoa!
She is just arbitrary, and I am slightly more just than I am arbitrary right now.
Well, obviously, Triamore is getting on Cunette's nerves, and
Yes, first, I would like to be passionate with my sense of hospitality.
Well, in Rome.
Which I-
exactly.
Oh, shut
They would
up.
never serve this meat this early in
Yeah,
Rome.
Yeah. And this
In
wine
Rome,
is-
in Rome. If I hear in Rome one more time.
Okay, so I do make my hospitality.
Okay, great. +10.
Alright.
Lovely.
Oh, that means I crit.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice. So what happens?
You intervene and settle things calmly, both room and respect your judgment. Gain 10 glory.
Wow.
Ladies,
Are you married?
please.
I am.
Oh.
To an
not
unexpectedly ugly wife.
She's not there. She's not there.
That's true.
I think there's an opportunity.
I knew I should have rolled it one dice at a time.
Don't treat this like combat, guys. I end up.
You gotta finesse those dice.
Ponce's sister.
Yeah.
Alright, we have to give a name for her.
anything.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, we do.
Sunset.
Sunset.
That's
It
perfect.
was worse than death, guys.
Oh,
It was worse than death.
my goodness.
It's a miracle you're not celibate too. So-
I seriously considered it.
Yes, I do manage to intervene.
And they both, yeah, they're both kind of give you esteeming looks.
Oh, like, ooh.
And Punette says, "You are truly your brother's kin."
You are too kind, my lady.
So, Senor Jeridan. Senor Jeridan.
Yaradan.
Yadadan.
Lady of the night, a pretty courtesan whispers seductively in your ear and gazes longingly into your eyes.
Ooh.
Will chase/lustful. If lustful, go with her and leave feast until failed lust.
Ooh.
This will also incur a cost of 25 denarii per round. We're rolling
You are
this
married to
out.
Indag.
She doesn't care about
All
it.
right, so.
I don't know, but I was saying, like, I mean, you have to do it with Indag, so pretty courtesan might be.
Yeah, this is novelty.
You can use that material later.
I
when
could,
you need it.
yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Putting that in the
right.
bank.
Indag
Oh,
funds
exactly.
you, and it's like, there. It's not over yet.
Worth every
Is it
denarii.
over yet? I love Indag.
How dare you? Now you can choose to apply that plus 5
No.
to whichever trait you choose.
Whichever trait I choose?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you get that plus 5 from your
I
apple.
don't have a chase lustful, so it's 10 by
It's
default.
10,
have a
10.
chase
All right.
So, no.
So you can. So one's gonna be 5 and one's gonna be 15.
You don't
Your
want
choice of how you want to weight it.
It's about the money.
Well,
He's
it's
a
really.
passionate sort of fellow.
It's really
so
the
I'm gonna go
taxpayers'
15
money.
lustful.
Okay.
Oh, it's
so
our
roll your
money?
chase.
That's right.
Roll your chase.
I fail.
Roll your lustful.
I make it.
Oh, there you go.
14. Alright, so I'm gonna go with her.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have to roll every round to see how many rounds.
Hey guys,
Well-
check out Jordan.
There's only. There he goes. There's only.
Oh, he's going for it!
There's only one more.
Courtesan.
There's only one more round anyway.
Okay, I don't think he knows that she's a courtesan.
It's gonna be an unpleasant
Yeah, it's just like, well, she really likes me.
Sorry, please.
So as they bring out some poached trout.
I'm out of here.
I smell the poached trout. I think I'll go back in.
Yeah.
Oh, just in time for the trout.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where's Jared?
Where's Jared? All right, so app rolls.
Fumble, I'm gone.
Fail.
That's pulled out by a little
I
string.
failed.
Yeah,
For,
fail.
Fail.
You're out of the feast.
So all right, so Paradox, the only one who made it,
Alrighty.
and the rest of you drinking, intriguing.
It will be intriguing.
Okay.
I'll be drinking.
What you got?
You find yourself chatting to another knight. His face is familiar, but you struggle to remember his name. Roll
punks.
recognize.
It's Ponce.
I'm going to impassionate.
He's everywhere you don't want him to be.
He's the face
Which
of
I
the
make.
night.
All right.
It's fine.
I succeed. 12
Okay.
out of 13.
All right. All right, but you didn't crit it.
No.
All right. So
That
you.
would have been 20 glory as opposed to 10 glory.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So you got 10 glory. All right. So you you realize or you recognize him from tales that your brother told. He's one of the identical twin bannerets of Glavum,
Which one?
but you don't know which one. But he's talking about how whichever team his brother signs up for, he's going to sign up for the other one so that he can whip his ass.
Can I roll intrigue to figure out which twin he is?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to passion that as well. Because my intrigue is not so great. I succeed. I pass.
Okay. So you realize it's the red banneret.
Oh, yes. The green one. It's good.
Opposed to the green, yes.
You'd think they'd wear colors marking their.
Only when they're in
He's wearing
armor.
a small sash of red.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he's more red than green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so can I roll and see?
Oh yeah, roll your lustful.
Bouncing a wow.
I make it.
At 10 or at 15?
At 15.
It would be at 10 now.
Oh, I failed.
Okay.
So I'm done.
You're done.
This is 25 denarii.
He's getting up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure she was really pretty. You weren't expecting it.
No.
Exactly.
Not what you used to.
No, it's never happened.
Well, she asked you for money at the end of the first round. So.
Yeah,
And that was like,
And then you're like, wait a minute.
Deflated balloon.
All right, so
All right. So the feast is over.
the feast is winding down.
Fine.
The Duke, stands up, says, thank you all. It's been a wonderful feast, and I just want to let you know that we'll be kicking off festivities tomorrow in the morning. We're going to have a little thing I like to call the Bohort, which is basically opening the field up to squires and anyone else who has the means and the equipment to join, and just kind of have a little scrum to kind of get things warmed up.
So essentially, we get to start off the day by watching our squires beat the shit out of each other.
Yes.
Yay!
Alright, Cameron.
some mutton busting.
See, this is why I took a second squire this year.
Oh my God, watch them bite, bite.
Fight for my favor.
The one who truly loves me will win.
Yes.
And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh my God. They are all children.
And
Bunch of teenagers out there killing each other.
and
Don't eat the berries.
and then in the afternoon, we will have further. The field will be opened for any individual challenges that any knights wish to issue. And on the second day, we will have the melee, which is invitation to all knights attending in honor of our guests, and he indicates Prince Alan and Prince Mark. We will divide the two teams into Team Cornwall and Team Escavalon.
Oh.
The rest, it'll be up to the rest of you knights to choose which side you will fight for.
Oh God.
What are you guys gonna do, man?
And so to mark this occasion, Sir Brastius has written a poem.
Oh God.
Post.
Uh-oh.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Is it better than mine?
It's a 10.
Mine's better.
We'll pat you on the back the entire time. Yours
Yeah.
would be way better.
No, it's around. Just like. All right.
So Brastius stands.
Oh my God.
No, did he get his compose roll?
Isn't?
This is what he wrote.
Oh God.
All right, here we go.
My heart is filled with gladness when I see strong castles besieged, stockades broken and overwhelmed, many vassals struck down, horses of the dead and wounded roving at random. And when battle is joined, let all men of good lineage think of naught but the breaking of heads and arms. For it is better to die than be vanquished and live. I tell you, I have no such joy as when I hear the shout, "On, on!" from both sides, and the neighing of riderless steeds, and groans of "Help me, help me!" And when I see both great and small fall in ditches and on the grass, and see the dead transfixed by spear shafts, lords, mortgage your domains, castles, cities, but never give up war.
I think Carrie would actually really like that poem.
God.
I think a lot of those guys like that.
That is an actual poem from the 13th century, written by Bertrand de Boron, Vicomte de Hautefort.
Someone should have drowned that child. That's.
Okay.
Guys, that's
Politely clap.
a sure sign of a psychopath. However, I'm thinking of the Saxons here, so I'm applauding loudly.
Yeah, Saxons, yay!
Zeitgeist, really. I mean,
That was pretty
it's
fun.
everything that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
About.
Everything that was important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certain segments of the population.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, the next day is the Bohort and challenges. Anyone want to issue challenges to anyone?
No, I just want my squires to fight each other.
We want to see that. We want to roll that out. We want to have that be real.
Make it so. Make it real. Blood.
That's,
Who would I challenge?
I know. I'm trying to think hard.
Oh man.
I kind of want to redeem myself.
Dwight and Clevis match each other, blow for blow.
Really?
They each rolled 6s.
Oh!
They both equally suck.
So
or they're both equally good.
They're both equally.
They
good.
both succeed, but
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, are we doing our squires first?
Go ahead and roll your squires. Your
Squire
roll. Yeah.
Alright.
See how well they do.
I guess that would be their age. Yeah.
Oh, crit.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's his first year as an esquire.
Wow.
All right.
Well, he acquits himself very well.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Comes out with a cauliflower ear and a little bloody nose, but you should have seen the other guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's holding up this unconscious guy by the hair.
Look what I did.
Yeah.
Sure
Good job,
did.
son. Now pray over his body.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now pray for his forgiveness.
Yeah.
So did everyone make their squires rolls?
Yeah.
So all your squires did well.
Are you okay, man?
No one was disgraced by your squire.
That's good.
Thank
I was
God.
hoping for a fumble. But...
So there's But what
Alright.
happened if they did fumble?
You'll have to find out in the
For
future bow
instance.
hordes.
Did anyone else's fumble?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, some squires definitely humiliated themselves for sure. So,
Now, which side were they on?
oh, it was just a general.
I know.
But whose knights did those, or which knights did those squires belong to?
Do we know?
The ones who humiliated themselves.
Yeah.
You can make heraldry rolls.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Unheraldry.
Yeah, I made it.
Yep.
No crits, though?
No, no crits.
No crits. So one of the squires was from Lambor, and
Those guys.
and the other one was from Devon.
Not surprising.
Take note, Cameron. Take note.
And so with no challenges on offer, then.
Not really pissed off at anyone.
Okay. No.
I know, I was like, I'd like to, but I just...
Yeah. You guys didn't get into it with anyone at the feast, so yeah, good to go.
Yeah, there weren't any really altercations.
No, the cards were kind this time. All right, so with that, on to day 2 of the tournament, which is the melee.
Oh, the melee.
So you have to pick sides.
So yes, you do have to pick sides. You don't have to be on the same side.
What does the Countess recommend?
I was gonna say,
She's quiet.
my friend,
What does Blaine's recommend?
the Green Knight,
Yes.
how is he joining?
The green banneret, he is going to be on the Escavalon side because the red banneret is on the Cornwall side.
Interesting.
Blaine's highly recommends you choose Cornwall.
Ooh, I was gonna.
Which side are Clarence's knights going on? Or are they abstaining?
They're abstaining because of the hosts.
Are Sir Cador or any of his knights who were formerly of Cornwall here?
Cador is not here actually.
Just curious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Escavalon because I'm at the
Likewise.
prince.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did the same.
Escavalon.
I was gonna do Cornwall. Escavalon. Just because of Blaine's.
I was just gonna do whichever side the guy that I just made friends with
Mhm.
was on.
So
Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Yeah, Cornwall.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Blaine's pats you on the shoulder and says, "Good choice."
I don't understand what that means, but all right.
So
Do you have the same level of animosity to Blaine's?
I don't have a hatred of Blaine's at all.
Okay.
You don't?
I have no history with Blaine's at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like
Look
my
at 'em making
brother's
friends.
stories, but I've got no context.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother didn't really hate Blaine's that much at all anyway.
So Jeridan's going to be with Cornwall, I assume. All right. So, basically, you guys line up on this field, the 2 teams facing each other. So it's like a little mini battle. So we're going to do a sort of modified, simplified battle system.
Very good.
Great.
Yep.
Mine is too. My brother is really good for Jeridan, so I'm also excited.
So I'll need a battle roll from Jeridan.
Okay, dokie. I make it.
Excellent. Oh, actually, let me make a overall roll here for our 2 princes,
Indeed.
our 2 sweet princes.
But no sweet conflict.
No.
Aw. Ooh.
We're lacking sweetness.
Prince Elon has fumbled his battle roll.
Oh, dear.
Oh, grand.
Escavalon.
Oh,
Great. Womp womp.
Aha!
Oh, and also everyone go ahead and make me a tourney roll.
Can I impassion myself?
Yes, you can. You can all impassion it because
I've got
obviously
tourney.
all of you have 0 in
I have
it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's hospitality this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
good.
success.
Yeah.
I crit.
Fail.
I succeed!
Because I have
Alright,
11.
so-
Hooray, I didn't fumble!
I make it.
I succeed at my tourney roll.
Alright, so it's a 10. And I crit it. Oh.
Ah!
Yes!
Awesome.
Yay.
There you go.
All right, Aaron made it. How did Wolfram do?
Fail.
Oh my god.
And I fail.
So Wolfram, you get lost on the way.
Yeah.
Or actually, there's some confusion about which team you registered for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So it takes a while to sort out. So you're at.
Where's my ticket?
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna miss the first round.
Oh.
The rest of you, got some glory for critting or making it, as the case may be. But yeah, you basically Caradoc and Cormac are pretty much right there, right where they need to be at the assigned time. You ready to go, signed up, all that stuff. Prince Elon, obviously.
Since having breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah, that's the thing is that Caradoc and Cormac, you guys were able to get out early and kind of walk the field a little bit. So you're going to get a +5 on the first round for your weapon roll. Okay. So anyway, obviously your respective commanders are both kind of not really knowing how to go about this because Prince Mark failed his roll as well. So.
Oh boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not
They're like,
impressed.
so we're not supposed to kill each other? Let's just be sure on this?
Right. So that's the thing is that you have all been. The order went out for all of you to rebate your weapons, which is to say, pop the spearheads off your spears, and otherwise blunt your swords.
I'm not really sure I want to blunt my sword. Can I blunt some other sword?
Well, you can just like keep it in its scabbard, or you know,
Okay.
something like that. Whatever works for you. Tie a cloth around it. You know.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this, guys.
It seems a little
That's a loose
slapdash.
Bit rough and tumble.
Mostly, no, like, I don't know. These are
I
two
mean, foam core hasn't been
quarreling
invented yet?
sides.
No.
it turns into a
Nerf.
flaw.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I kill you.
What did you just call me?
I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I have a bad
And
feeling.
there's that
Yeah.
one handmaiden that just wants us all to kill each other anyway.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that affects unit encounter table and battle overroll. Okay, so let's see. Escavalon fumbled and Cornwall failed. Very
Wow.
good.
Yeah, wow.
Bodes well for future tourneys, guys.
Yeah.
Go to the battle.
We need to introduce Houston.
Change of plans.
Alright, so yes, you're all lined up. A horn is blasted, the charge goes in. It's not anything like an organized charge in battle. It's just basically knights going pell-mell at each other. All of you are kind of looking to find someone else to target because the point is you want to capture as many opposing knights as you can. Okay. And for every opposing knight you capture, there's a chance that you might be declared champion of the melee. And the Duke has put up a silver goblet as the prize.
So I'm going after Prince Mark. Or no, Prince Elon.
We'll see how your rolls come out.
I'm just giving you my target.
Okay. If you get a chance, duly noted.
Let me see if I notice any of those really bad squires. Their knights. You go for their knights.
Yeah.
They taught you terribly.
He's gonna kick them while they're down.
Yeah.
Hey, your squires suck.
If he needs some squirely help, he's less
Why are
likely to
you
get it.
punching me? Your squire's shitty.
Be ashamed.
Feel the shame.
Fine, shame.
All right. So everyone, go ahead and roll 3d6.
Except for me?
Yes.
No.
And then I get a +5.
No.
15.
14.
Wow. I got a 6.
Oh my god.
And 11.
Okay.
Turning around.
And Jared?
14.
Okay. So for those of you fighting for Cornwall, subtract 2 from that total. Those of you fighting for Escavalon, subtract 4.
Okay,
Okay.
12.
9.
11.
Okay.
Is that like initiative?
No.
Okay.
No, I just want you guys to roll
No.
3.
Yeah, I'm just having you roll dice for my amusement.
Okay.
Isn't that what you always do?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's
Pretty
true.
much.
Well, it's not just his amusement. Remember the listeners, guys.
Oh, that's true as well.
Yes.
Do it, you guys.
We love you, listeners.
All right. So who had the lowest total?
I had a 2.
A 2. Okay.
Wow.
So Cormac, you find yourself badly surrounded by enemy knights.
No.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
How did this happen?
All right. So let's see. Let me make.
They heard what you said about their squires.
Yeah,
Yes. Thank you.
I'm not afraid of you.
All right. So Sir Brastius is commanding on the kind of unit that you guys are in on the Escavalon side here. So let me just make a quick roll for him. Okay, good. All right, so we'll just go one knight at a time here. So for Cormac, you can optionally make a heraldry roll to see if you can spot a knight you want to go after.
Okay.
So if you'd like.
Yes.
All right.
Which I crit.
Ooh.
Oh, very good.
All right. Great.
For the wounded deer.
For the chubby one.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll 3d6 and subtract 3.
6. Okay.
Okay. So because you critted your heraldry roll, you can choose between a young knight or an ordinary knight.
I'm gonna go with ordinary.
Alrighty.
Ordinary.
Him too.
Him too. All right. So this is like a battle where you're just gonna make one weapon roll. Okay. And I'll make the same. Whoever wins does damage and so forth.
All right. Use the lance. What'd you make?
All right. I rolled a 1. Did you roll better than that?
13.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Still 66 even with the blunted. Or just
Yes.
regular damage?
Regular damage.
6, 12, 18, 21. Wait, that's not the right math. 24.
24.
That's not math.
That's not how math works.
All right. So let's see. 24. You say. All right. Not quite enough to take him captive, sadly. All right. Who was the next lowest roll?
I had an 11.
I had a 9.
Jaredan?
12.
A 12. Okay. Let's go
So-
with Caradoc.
What am I rolling then?
You are going to roll your heraldry optionally if you want.
Sure. Nope.
Nope. Okay. So roll 3d6, and you're on Cornwall's side. So you're going to roll a 3d6 with no modifier.
8.
All right. So you've got a young knight in your sight.
Alright.
Opposed weapon roll.
Okay. Is now when I get the +5?
Yes.
Haha. Okay. So that's gonna be. I got 15.
Okay, that beats my 8. Go ahead and roll damage.
$27?
Ooh, okay, let's see. 27. Yes,
Haha!
you capture him.
Wow.
Take that, youngster.
Cool.
So make a note of that you captured 1. And Aaron.
Okay, yeah, I don't have very good recognize, so I'm just gonna go after the first one that presents himself.
Sounds good.
Okay, 3d6.
3d6.
11, 14.
Okay. And let's see, you're on Escavalon side, so that's going to be an ordinary knight.
Okay, can we impassion these?
Yes.
Okay, so impassioning with, or what is he using? What weapon?
Just the lance.
A lance? Okay. Are we on horseback?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honor then.
Okay.
Oh,
my
I go
God.
crazy. I flee the field.
Oh my god.
You rumble your.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, you lose a point of honor.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And
There he goes.
there he goes.
See you guys later.
Got a
Wow.
thing to do.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
All right, Jade.
Alright.
Peace.
Some PTSD?
3d6.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I would much rather be fighting Saxons right now.
Okay, that's gonna be an ordinary night.
Okay.
Roll your weapon skill.
Well, I'm gonna rehash
Ah,
it.
okay.
Gonna make it.
Uh
I crit.
huh. Nice. So double damage.
Uh-oh.
Aw, what?
Where is my damage? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Apologies, orange. Ooh. Ah.
Uh-oh.
23.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesus
That's-
Christ.
that's-
I don't have like I'm not.
You just woke up.
No,
Like,
I
hungover, the courtesan.
yeah, probably
roll.
the courtesan things will mess with my mind.
And she's waving at you.
Ah, what the? She's like, you still owe me like 12 denarii.
Chasing you out onto the field.
Anyway,
you wanted cost
so
extra.
23.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. No.
That works.
No good.
Damn it.
No good on that. Okay.
That's horrible.
That was pretty bad. Okay, so let's see here. 3d6 on this table. Alright. Let's see. 9, 10. Alright, so good. Just seeing if the melee was going to continue. Alright, so.
Did
new
it?
round.
Does it?
It does.
Oh,
Alright.
really?
Very much so, yes.
3d6 rolls?
3d6 rolls, please.
Do I find my way to the...
You have found your way out onto the field. You passed her Aaron going the other way.
Yeah, he's like, where are you
Wait a
going?
minute, what?
Just screaming.
Not again!
Not good.
Oh,
I got a
shit.
15.
I got 11.
3d6, right?
Nine.
Yeah.
Got a 5.
11. 5.
Are we subtracting anything from it?
Yeah, are
Still?
we?
I'll track
Alright,
that here.
alright,
Alright, so
okay.
Jen, what'd you get?
5.
A 5, okay.
Whoa.
Sucking.
Heyo.
Sucking.
Alright,
But you just got
and
here. You're
Yeah.
trying to figure out
Yeah.
where everyone is.
What's wrong with him?
and Jade, you got a
15.
15.
That goes that way.
Okay.
For God's sake.
What did Jeridan get?
I got. Oh, what did I get? 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on Cornwall's side, so that's that. And Cormac?
A 9.
A 9. Okay. Okay, so.
Would you like a spicy chip?
I want to try it. I want to see how
I think
hot
you
these
might enjoy
actually
them.
are.
They're quite spicy.
Once
I
you
find
eat
them
them,
spicy.
yeah, the spice builds up
You're
in
good?
your throat.
You like it?
You're breathing.
Bad or good?
Well, you might cough. I coughed. Maybe you won't.
Those are spicy.
Yeah.
They're
It'll
good.
catch you a little afterwards, too.
They're all in one. You don't need to do. You know?
Exactly.
Alright, so Jen,
Just some straight stuff.
do you want to make a heraldry roll?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go for it.
Those are guacamole chips.
I failed.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So roll 3d6.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
17.
17, excellent.
Wow.
Okay, so you have spotted a notable knight.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can make a weapon roll. Impassion if you like.
Roll. Okay, yes. Let's see if I
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay, I make my passion. I'm gonna add my weapon.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I crit that.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so that goes up by 1. Check
Nice.
it. And you get a plus 20 to your skill.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh,
Yeah?
I think it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you crit
Yeah,
your,
I did.
your passion?
Your
do,
passion, yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you get
Okay.
plus 20 to your
Yeah,
skill.
you
You
get
get your passion.
plus
Yeah.
20 to anything.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, so I just rolled a 3.
What's your skill normally?
19.
So it'd be a 39,
Mhm.
which means you'd be adding 19 to your roll.
So
So
you've got
you crit
22.
it.
You crit it.
So
Good.
roll double damage.
Alright.
Yay!
Oh my god. Ooh.
It's furiously filling out a new character sheet.
Oh, I'm just transferring over Arcade.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just to the new character sheet that actually has good information.
Excellent.
Yeah.
48.
Yay.
You capture a knight. Make a note.
Which one though?
Make a knight of the notable.
Okay. A note of the note.
A note of the notable.
I'll write that down.
Which one? Let's see here. Glory 3,000. Well, he only has 3,000 glory, so he's not like
He's
super
not named.
famous knight.
Yeah.
But he's a notable knight, nonetheless.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
He's a banneret.
All right.
So
Well, that's decent.
it is decent.
You can use that. That's all going towards the hospital.
Excellent. All right. So Jade. Heraldry roll?
heraldry.
Yeah. Why not?
No.
No. Okay. 3d6, please.
11.
11. Okay. An ordinary knight.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will impassion this,
Mm-hmm.
which I make.
Excellent.
$21.
Will that double damage?
Nice.
Hooray. $33.
33. Excellent. Let's see. Wound. Yep, you captured another one.
Okay.
So just one night.
One more. Yep. Jared in.
12?
Not bothering with the heraldry roll?
No.
Okay. Ordinary knight.
Okay.
Jared, I don't care.
Nope. I make it.
I will say if you crit the heraldry roll, that might give you a shot at going after Prince Mark, though.
My heraldry is like 5.
Okay.
Hey.
Open.
All right. A fail.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so you do spot an ordinary knight
All right, and I succeed.
on your weapon roll.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
A 4. Okay, hold on a second. Put those dice away. I got a 10. Haha. So actually,
I get captured.
maybe.
Well, that's good.
Uh-oh.
Is that how Skitty is?
No. Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't done forever.
Not likely.
No.
Not likely. No.
All right.
Only 15 damage, so yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Okay.
Okay, so Cormac.
Alright, I'll do heraldry.
Okay.
To make.
Okay. And go ahead and roll 3d6.
A 12.
Alrighty, so let's see here. It's down to a 10. Yeah, it's just an ordinary knight.
Alright. So, passion. Oh man, failed my passion.
Oh.
Just fail though?
Just failed.
Okay, so that's a -5 to your skill.
Oh, man.
It wasn't your honor, was it?
No.
Okay. God.
Well, whatever it was, it goes down by 1.
Yep.
Hold on.
What was it?
Loyalty to the order.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's been steadily dropping.
Well, the order is fragmented. You know,
Yeah,
so-
we don't have much of an order these days. It's true. It's true.
Ghost. Alright. I still make it.
Hey,
With a
with,
1.
with a 1. Well, I got a 5, so.
Well, then, I'm in there. I'm in this skirmish. Don't capture me, bro.
Don't catch me. Now that's funny.
Yeah, you are not captured.
Okay.
Alright, let me roll and see if the battle ends. Oh, corners. Let's see. It's going on for another round. Alright. Wolfram.
3d6? No, Harold. Let me try Harold.
Yeah, actually 3d6.
3d6.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That'll be all to do.
Yeah, you all do the 3d6. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
What's that? 12.
12, okay.
7.
7.
11.
11. Okay.
3.
What? Wow.
You win.
All right. So both both Cormac and Jeridan, you guys are looking in serious danger of being captured.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, so make a quick roll for the battle leaders here. Okay. All right, so now we'll from heraldry
now?
roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
I pass.
Wow.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, and those of you who have made your heraldry, check it, of course.
Oh, good.
Okay, 3d6 roll, please.
13.
Okay, so you have your choice of an ordinary or a notable since you made your heraldry.
No, notable.
All right.
Notable.
Another banneret. All right, here we go.
Okay. Is this the same? Do I need to freshen?
You would have to make a fresh passion
Let's
roll,
try
yes.
that again. Honor. Okay, made that. Added 10 to severe expertise. 11. 21 a crit.
Nice. All right. Double damage.
Okay. $39.
39. Okay. You capture another knight.
Nice.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Make a note that he's notable. All right. On to Caradoc.
I did not make my heraldry.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
8.
An 8. Okay. All right. You spot a young whippersnapper.
Another young knight.
Yep.
Alright, I will impassion.
Okay.
Which I fumbled.
You fumbled your
I
passion?
did.
Oh my god.
Hey, someone's joining me.
Yeah, apparently.
You hear the call.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I've been thinking about what madness in a tournament melee means.
Oh, yeah.
We will address that at the end of the melee.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, Caradoc is out.
Okay.
All right. So, Jeridan.
I got 3.
For what?
Well, for
Did you
my-
roll
The
heraldry?
initial.
Oh, sorry. I failed.
Okay. So 3d6.
Uh-huh. 11.
Okay. A young knight as well.
A crit.
Nice. Double damage.
$30.
All right. You capture a young knight. And Cormac.
I make heraldry.
Nice.
Is it 3d6 now?
Mm-hmm.
A 4, 8, 11.
11 total. Okay. You have your choice of an ordinary knight or a young knight.
Let's have that young knight.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Is he so young
Is this-
anymore?
He's not really a young knight
No,
anymore.
alright, never mind.
Could be more ordinary.
Yeah, at this point. Okay.
What's I make?
Okay.
So that's plus 10, so it's like 21 plus 1. So I get a 10. So I got it. Passed with a 7.
A 7. That beats my 3.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Alright. 6, 12, 15, 16. Give it a little.
16. Yeah, not good enough to capture.
Young
And
knights for the heck of it.
yeah, I mean you're all just kind of riding around wailing on each other, you know. And I rolled for ending of battle and got a modified result of 2 on 3d6, which means that Escavalon has lost. Cornwall is triumphant.
Yay!
Prince Mark rides around the field, hoisting his spear on high.
Yeah!
All right, so for those of you who went mad during the battle,
Maybe I just cracked under pressure, trying to like live up to my brother's name.
Well, what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna give you guys an option. If you wanna go full on mad and have your character be out of the game for the remainder of the year at least, that's fine. You know, like you said, it could just be cracking under pressure. The other thing that could pertain is that you lost yourself in the melee and forgot that it was supposed to be practice, and you basically started actually hitting to kill, and that you killed somebody, which would cost you some honor, but allow you to keep your character.
That does sound like sort of thing
I didn't mean to snap his neck.
Oops. I don't know.
How much honor are we talking?
Let's see. I will consult the honor loss table and find something appropriate.
Okay.
Let's see here.
So I also don't think I'm quite as like crazy or reckless as he was. But
Well, what is your reckless?
12.
You're more reckless
I am
than
a
prudence.
pugnacious knight.
Yeah. True too.
So it would be on par with attacking an unarmed knight, because you're not supposed to be expected to kill,
right.
and that is a mere 1 point loss.
Okay.
So
Nothing.
just
Really?
kind of good to know. But
You're gonna kill some. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
or just attacking an unarmed knight, yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what my character would
Roll it.
choose. What do I roll for
I
that?
don't know. Reckless.
Could leave it up for reckless, yeah. Prudent reckless.
Prudent reckless? Sure.
Yeah.
Put the face aside.
Okay.
I fail prudent by 1.
Okay.
How's that reckless looking?
I crit it.
Oh, the fates have decided.
So check your reckless and lose a point of honor.
Oh, ouch.
Yes.
How about
I'm taking
That's
after
amazing.
my brother.
how about Sir Aaron? Is he just off?
I just finished filling out my backup character sheet, so
He's gone.
see you next year, Sir Aaron. Everyone say hello to Sir Arcade.
Sir
Hello.
Arcade.
Is he the youngest brother?
He is the one that was off on a quest
Yes.
for 11 years.
Yes.
So he's like a distant cousin.
Okay.
Is he
Yeah.
at the tourney?
He
He
does
just
have.
rides out of the woods.
He did have 4468 honor this year, or glory this year. So
Okay.
I would say that
Picturing
he's
him pop his head out of a tent, like.
he's
Yeah.
probably there. He just wasn't being very standout.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
So he shows up.
Nice.
Cool.
Arcade.
Arcade.
Hey guys, where's my cousin?
Oh.
Okay, about that.
Yeah, so battle's over. We lost.
Going the other way.
Fever Space. Oh, like Cornwall.
Do I let go of my captured knights now?
Yes. So basically, for every knight that you captured in battle, roll a d6. If you roll a 6, you might be declared champion of the melee.
I rolled a 6.
I got a 6.
Oh,
Nice.
I got a 5. I
Okay.
had a 6.
All right. So between the two of you, did either one of you roll more than 1 6?
No.
Just 1 6 each. Who has the most glory? Wolfram.
Yes.
All right. So Wolfram is declared champion of the melee.
I missed the first hand.
You were kicking some major ass.
That's true.
When
Yeah.
I finally found the field, it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just point him in the right direction and let him go.
I'm an old knight, you know what
That's
I mean?
the whole
That's an old
Pull him in
knight.
the right direction. Let him go. He'll do what needs to be done.
So you are awarded a silver goblet that's worth 10 libra.
Wow, I got a goblet.
Nice.
Come on, Ed. No.
This
All
is
right.
to fund your hospital.
Yes, and it's all going.
Well, yeah, fund it
10
then.
Libra, that's half
I
a
might
mile
need
of
it.
underground.
I may need it to fit into the chapel.
All right, so Jen, how many did you capture? And what you got 2 notables,
Yes,
right?
2 notables.
Any others?
No, just 2 notables.
Okay, so you got some good glory off of that.
Okay.
And then Jade, how many did you capture and of what
2, a
type?
young and a knight.
All right, so
2 husbands.
Just the 2.
young and an ordinary. Okay, good.
Good girl.
And then
Who did I kill?
I know.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't even really remember. It's all just kind of a red.
Sir Ponce!
I wish.
No,
It's all kind of a red haze.
Can I
yeah.
roll a d20 to see if it was Ponce?
Yeah.
Oh sure, if you roll a
Come on.
20, it was fun.
Okay, oh god!
No.
No.
Just like, I have news!
And did Cormac capture any?
No.
All right.
Just got a few licks in on some young knights.
Teach you whippersnappers.
Yeah.
Using a cane, not a big oak stick.
Whack, whack.
A shillelagh.
A shillelagh.
Oh, the shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Why don't you say shillelagh a couple more
I
times?
just want.
All right, so.
Shenanigans.
Somebody say shenanigans.
So that evening, campfires are lit. There is much festivity
Did anyone else kill someone?
going on.
We don't know.
There were a couple deaths.
Okay, thank
You know,
God.
I mean,
you wanna be the
yeah.
So it
only
was a
one.
major faux pas.
I mean, you had 500 knights wailing on each other. There's
Somebody's-
bound
yes.
to be,
Someone's gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
Percentage.
Yes.
let's say about 5%. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
So,
That's a lot.
so
Wait a
about
minute,
25
no.
knights were
Oh
killed.
my god!
Oh,
Where's
so
that bodies going?
it's not so bad.
That's why it was only 1 point honor loss. You know,
I'm glad Sir Aaron got out when he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are dying here.
Maybe that's what drove him crazy. He saw somebody in front of him. He's got transfixed through the head by a spear shaft, and he's just like, "This is fucking dangerous. I gotta get out of here." Yeah, exactly. It's too rough for my blood.
Oh man, that's a lot of bodies.
Yep.
You're just nodding. Yeah.
Indeed it is.
Yes, it is lost.
Mm.
Enough to be a minor inconvenience.
That's right.
Yeah.
Settle those estates.
So that night, as a nearly full moon rises over Wandborough, campfires are lit, and there's much drinking and revelry.
Yes, there would be.
And you get to talking with young Sir Anwar, that fellow there. And he's a bit deep into his cups, and is just talking about his kind of unique upbringing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Tale to tell.
He says, I just want to live at peace with all the spirits. And so I did what the priests said their heroes did, and went wandering without food in the wilderness, and did nothing but ask Christ to help me get through.
Alright.
Later I did what the old witch lady did, and went wandering in the rich forests for as long, asking only that the lady and her servants help me. I was not normally a pious person, but those things can change a man. Well, I got the same answers from both about love and life and the knight's duty. So now, naturally, I am a Grail Christian by practice. It lets me get everywhere. Beltane feasts, Christmas at court, midsummer, wherever is convenient. And I have it on good authority that there's going to be a ceremony in White Horse Vale tomorrow night.
Sounds lovely.
Oh, yes.
My understanding is the Lady of the Lake herself will be there.
Wow.
Really?
Indeed.
In your travels, did you ever come across a questions?
Yeah.
No, but I've heard tale.
Yes.
All that wandering, you didn't even see it?
Yeah.
You see it twice.
Yeah, but you gotta get
Drunk.
lost in forests.
Yeah,
He was lost in forest.
you gotta fumble it
A
up.
long time.
But you have to fumble in forests. And,
Found
Lady of the
beast,
Lake,
got
huh?
kidnapped.
Oh.
yes, indeed.
It's impressive. Where is this going to be now?
Alright, yes.
In
White Horse Lake?
the Vale
That's
of the
right.
Great White Horse,
Yeah.
near
White Horse Vale.
Uffington.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Is Wolfram the only one from, I guess, the last time you guys had encountered the Lady of the Lake? Because I know that was before.
I think so.
So
Yeah.
I'd never.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
No, although I'm super pagan.
Okay.
And so is my brother, so.
Right. So.
And he's met her twice.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm super into
This is
that.
a chance. Yeah.
Like,
This is your big chance. Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of moonlit ceremony. He's not entirely sure what it is.
Well,
That sounds
I'm
interesting.
in.
it could be an orgy. It could be
Yeah.
anything.
I'm in.
Could be hilarious. Could also be disgusting.
Yes.
Or probably both.
That is the way.
That is
Yes,
the way.
That is the way.
That's the way.
Keep to the code.
So let's go. I want to go.
So that's tomorrow
that's
night.
good.
Tomorrow night.
So you
We're
got
gonna have to
a-
hustle, right?
Yeah, you can make the ride in a day.
Okay.
So
So,
I mean, tourney's over.
tourney is over. People are packing up, or planning to pack up rather the next day, head home.
Okay.
What may have occurred. Well, you can all make intrigue rolls to see if anything occurred between the two factions.
Alright.
No.
I passed. Not a crit.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Success.
Intrigue.
Fail.
I fail.
Yeah, and no crits?
Nope.
No. Alright. So, you haven't heard anything. Those of you who made your intrigue rolls.
Wait a sec. Wait, 1 sec. I make it as Blaine's.
But you didn't crit.
No.
Okay. So those of you who make it,
I was supposed to have crit.
Yes.
Sorry.
those of you who make it, you know, hear that there really wasn't any progress to speak of. But as for what terms they parted on, you do not know.
Gee whiz.
Any sign of Sir Aaron?
Okay.
All right.
Just checking.
Just making sure, because he brought his wife here.
Oh!
So,
And her.
Well, Wolfram really got along. You guys. got
Yeah.
along.
I'll take her under my wing.
Definitely.
Shrug.
Sir Aaron's super chaste. They never did anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like how chaste?
16 and chaste.
Really
I'm 16 and
chaste.
chaste.
And she's
too.
an 18. So.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It ain't happening.
No.
But there's, I
Yeah,
might.
there's nothing going on.
No.
No, but you're just gonna help.
Yeah, exactly. She's got nobody
I'm
right
sorry,
now, right?
your
Well,
husband
Unless
is
Arcade.
Yeah, Arcade's
Arcade
there.
is going to be there? Well,
Yeah.
Then what's
there's
Arcade's chaste?
Arcade's chaste is 16 as well.
Well then,
Beautiful.
I can leave her and what do you? What
Good
do you
hand.
want?
Well, we can both escort her. You
Fine,
know,
very
in
good.
honor of our mad brother.
That's right. Very
Yeah.
good.
Make sure no harm comes to her before we return her back to Newton Tony.
Okay, so
Off we go.
off you go.
I don't know if she'd like this ritual if it's going to be overtly pagan. She's kind of a religious zealot.
Yeah.
I am uncomfortable with this pagan ritual. Alright, so...
Yes. It's close.
Alright, so you can, basically you can ride from Wandborough to Uffington. And then, you know, she can hang out there while you guys head off to the Vale. If
Sounds
you want.
good. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing Sir Aaron didn't run off with his wallet.
God, yeah. That would be really awkward.
Yeah. It's like, oh gosh, guys.
Can you spot me?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I'm down.
And so you take the roads out from Wandborough the next day, taking the track up into the White Horse Vale towards Uffington. You get Morkites and whoever other hangers-on you have with you situated with the steward there in the hall.
Okay.
And yeah, basically what Anwar heard was just to head out to the Vale at moonrise. So.
Yeah.
You can all make folklore rolls if you'd like.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Can I make a fairy lore roll?
Whoa.
Can I impassion my folklore roll with
You can.
with my honor, I guess?
No real call for a fairy lore at this point.
Success at his honor.
Glad you didn't go mad on
Success at his folklore.
that. Okay.
I passed folklore.
What's
Yep.
going on?
Failed my honor.
Ooh.
Oh,
By one.
goes down by 1.
Hey, I'm not the only one!
Let's try that
Losing
on
honor.
folklore.
Oh, yeah.
-5 to folklore.
There's been a lot of honor lost at this table today.
That's right.
And how did Wolfram do?
Fail.
All
Flat
right.
out fail.
All right, so Arcade and Caradoc, you guys both heard tales when you were youngsters that not far from the White Horse is a hill whereupon St. George himself slew his famous dragon.
Wow.
They say that the blood of that dragon killed all the plant life atop that hill, such that no grass or any other plants grow there to this day.
That's fascinating.
Be a good place to put that sword if we still had some of that dragon blood, which we don't, so we can't. Never mind.
Ah, the sword.
It's lodged itself in my mind a little bit.
Yeah, Wolfram, have you heard anything from from Amesbury Abbey?
Nothing. It's been oddly silent.
Sounds like the beginning of a Cthulhu scenario.
It does, doesn't it?
Here.
5 years later.
Yeah.
What's that smell?
It's a swamp.
They were all found murdered, hacked to death by a sword.
Oh.
All right, so anyway, that's sort of some of the local lore, local color, if you will. You guys heading out for the White Horse at sundown?
That's the big idea.
All right. So the horse is carved into the side of a hill that stands overlooking the vale. It is cut down to the layer of chalk underneath the turf, so it stands out against the green, shining white. It is 374 feet long, this horse.
Dang.
My brother and I every year make libations for all of our horse herds.
Very good.
Very nice.
That's how we have distributors.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Although there's some debate whether it is actually a horse or not.
There is?
Oh, what else
Is
could
it a
it
unicorn?
Dragon.
It's an abstract shape, so it could be any number of things.
Oh, it's a dog.
Could be a
Could be
dog.
Could be the questing beast.
Could be a questing beast.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is where it makes birth.
Life
Oh
size?
no! It bursts out like the
Yeah, it starts moving.
Yeah, the drawing starts moving.
Flips you guys off and then runs away.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It would.
Class act, questing beast.
That's the coolest been wondering. It's the questing. What is it questing after? Other
Oh
than
my
dogs.
God.
No one ever asked the questions. Maybe Pellerin knows.
No one's ever asked me that question.
Just blow Pellinar's mind.
Just blew my mind. It's not,
No, it's just like a.
What is it that you want?
it's not hard to do that.
Why do you run from me?
Yeah.
Probably because you shot an
feeling
arrow
it.
at it.
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
You endangered its life at one point, so it
That's-
doesn't trust you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you really endangered there? Or you just the biting fly annoying it?
Yeah.
There's that too.
Well,
It's not helping.
either way.
Well, Pellinor has.
So,
Alright, so here we are.
yeah. what-
All right, so you ride up towards the hill as the sun is going down.
It's glowing.
Yes.
Indeed, quite pretty.
Mm.
But from a fair ways off, it's easy to tell already that there's no one gathered here.
What?
Ooh,
You see
Damn it.
only a lone figure.
Uh-huh.
And as you get closer, you see that it is a man in monk's robes.
Oh, I'm fascinated.
Dope.
He's kneeling and praying. There's a white-headed hobby horse stuck into the ground in front of him.
Ah! Alright.
Should we stay concealed and just kind of watch?
Up to you.
Huh.
He's praying.
Mm-hmm.
And the hobby horse.
The hobby horse.
horse. Can we try and roll a recognize your bag?
You can make a religion roll if you like.
No such number.
Number not found.
Yeah, well,
Number
religion Christian, I should say.
Religion,
Yeah.
British Christian.
Oh,
I've got a,
Christian,
got
no.
a 2 in 20 chance. I succeed.
Well, clearly, you've seen this sort of thing before on your travels.
Indeed.
No, it could be that he's trying to do some kind of incantation or prayer of banishment, perhaps.
So we probably shouldn't interrupt them.
No, unless
you're
you want to
British.
stop him from completing the prayer.
Well, he's
You're
dressed like a
British
monk,
Christian.
right?
He is dressed like a monk. Yes.
So obviously he's on God's side, and he's
Right.
trying to
Do something.
incant or banish something bad. So,
Mhm.
What do you do?
That's Merlin.
Surprise, bitches!
Merlin and the questing beast flip us off.
Merlin rides off on the questing beast.
That's some kind of an Italian joke.
His beard.
Quadruple middle.
Yeah, I learned this one in Italy.
No.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
So I explained to everyone that this is, from what I've seen, this is the closest I can guess at what's happening.
Huh.
Okay.
Well then. We let him finish.
I would suggest letting the man finish.
Okay.
But why are we
Yes.
led here?
Exactly. Now. Where's the party?
Maybe it's the beginning, you know?
Where's little
The fella.
yeah,
with the hair.
little fresh face.
Yeah.
Little fresh face. Sir Anwar is with you.
Oh, okay.
yes.
it is.
Well then now.
What's the
So,
deal?
do you have any idea what's going on here, Sir Anwar?
He says, I have no idea. Like I said, I just heard this rumor, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't look like a lady of the lake.
No,
I mean, it doesn't look like a lady.
certainly doesn't. So as you're talking, the sun is setting, the sky is turning indigo, and the big fat full moon is rising
Yeah.
opposite the horizon. So.
Alright, maybe we're too early. That happens.
So about an hour goes by if you let it.
I say we let it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let it.
All right.
I see that face.
So finally the priest stops praying and sort of stiffly gets to his feet
Screwed it all up.
and raises his hands to the sky and says, "Oh Lord, send a miracle and convert these heathens." And
Yeah.
and then he
I
grabs
know
the
what
hobby
happens.
horse out of the ground and like shakes it, and and says, "Grant my plea, Lord." And then there's just kind of this awkward silence.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
And he just kind of shrugs and walks off with the hobby horse drooping in his hand.
No, wait a minute. I'm going to go talk to him.
Okay.
I'll ride up with you.
Yeah.
All right. So you see, he's a young monk,
He's a young monk.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's unexpected right there. Okay.
and
What order is he of? What order are you, sir?
he is black robed.
Black robed.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what church do you belong to? What is your sect?
I am from a local monastery of black monks. Basically, they'd be Dominicans, except Dominicans don't exist yet.
All right,
so I
thank
just
you.
call them black monks.
What the hell does that mean? Is that cool?
Yeah, I'm from an order of evil monks.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
Yo.
There to convert the heathens.
So there's the black monks, which are the equivalent of Dominicans.
Okay.
There's the white monks, which are the equivalent of the Cistercians.
Okay.
And then there's the brown monks, which are the equivalent of the Franciscans.
Okay. So I see you are trying to make this land holy again.
I thought I'd give it a shot.
I love it.
I heard there was going to be some kind of. Wait a minute. Let me try that again. I heard there was going to be some kind of ceremony. But it must be at the other horse.
Okay.
So Sir Anwar says, "Other horse?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Yeah, the Westbury one. Westbury." And
Because there's no lake here?
Anwar
I know
says,
it's a veil we're supposed to be at.
Oh.
Anwar says, "Yeah, okay. There is a horse up in Westbury. It's up past the Camp of Quarantine Forest.
Oh.
How far is that from here?
Too far.
About 35 miles."
Oh, lovely. So come back there next.
Year?
I'm not sure if it's a yearly thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should try for it. What do you guys think?
35 miles?
We could make that at a gallop. If
The
we
moon has already risen, right?
if we sent our squires and our rounceys back to town and just rode our chargers.
Sure.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
in.
Go for
Alright.
it.
I think as long as we make it before the moon sets.
All right.
Let's try it.
Fine.
Yeah.
And I guess the monk's gonna come with, or is
No.
he gonna?
He's already walking
He's
off.
already walking
He's
off.
like,
Yeah, he doesn't have a horse.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
Party till dawn, friends.
It's already dark out. I need to get back.
Yeah, they're gonna lock the gates on him.
Exactly. Hey.
Let me in. Let me in.
I was converting heathens.
It's Rick Moranis, the monk.
Exactly.
All right. So
Exactly.
Louis Tully.
Yep.
All right. So.
That's right. That's good.
All right. So.
Crank it through the forest.
Very good. You guys are gonna try for it.
Yep.
Fools. All right.
I
So.
know.
Run the questing beast.
It's bound to happen this time.
I got a new strategy now.
Just asking questions.
So.
Yeah.
Really, this question.
Wait a minute. I need to ask you some questions. No. Don't go.
Get the net.
Go from the net. All right. So.
Set a give.
So yeah, your travel arrangements are worth considering. Anwar has suggested, going as light as possible. So wearing anything beyond leather armor would probably slow your horses down. Do you want to
Oh my god.
chance it with lighter armor or no armor? Do you want to keep your
Since
chainmail?
my horse is so giant, will I be fine with my armor then? No.
Because it's an endurance
Okay.
issue. Yeah.
Big and strong, just curious.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are we in any sort of contested territory in the Camp of Quarantine Forest?
Not really. You're gonna be riding more or less through the Duchy of Clarence still.
I say we go leather. I want to hop on
Yeah, sure.
that courser.
We'll still have our shields, right?
Yeah.
Shields and swords.
And leather's good for 4 points of protection, so
I'll go with leather.
that's something.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty. So let's see here.
Can we say, oh sure, we'll just ride behind everyone else, get there by the time everyone's gone?
It could happen. There is a chance of failure. So do you all have your horse's constitution scores noted?
Yes.
I do.
Excellent.
Got a horse. Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that.
Roll it? Okay. Make it.
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
Well then.
Just asking.
Locked in
advance. All right. So, very good. Very good. All right. So you guys.
My charges would be faster than my pressure.
It's your choice.
Yeah, I'll just take.
Well,
Bye. What are you thinking? Charger or Destrier?
I'll take my charger instead.
Okay.
sorry.
He hasn't been ridden, and so
True.
it'll be a little fresher.
Good point.
Okay.
All right, Dave. Do you have your horse's con score noted?
12.
Okay. All right, so you guys head out at a good gallop, galloping through the moonlit White Horse Vale. You cross the Och River and carry on. After a couple hours of riding hard, you are approaching the Camp of Quarantine Forest. Everyone go ahead and make awareness rolls.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Fail.
Succeed.
Crit.
Fail.
Check your awareness.
I see best in moonlight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was questing for a long time.
Yes.
You eat a lot of carrots.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Arcade, you spot the twinkling of some bonfires in amongst the trees of the wood.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I will point those out to my companions.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we should avoid them.
Yeah. This could be.
Or could be the people we're looking for.
Yeah. Or are we not that far
We're
up
not.
yet?
We're not.
You've been riding for a couple hours, so you've covered a good. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're not near the horse.
But it's supposed to be on the other side
30
of the
miles
forest,
or so.
right?
Right.
Oh,
right.
No, not even 30 miles.
Right.
15
Yeah,
miles.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never
These
mind.
are bandits. This is a bandit camp.
Let's keep on that.
Well, these are like bonfires. These are like roaring
Bonfire.
bonfires.
Well, that's
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Can we just kind of sneak out, take a little look-see?
Sure.
Without
Aren't we
alerting.
on a timetable here?
We are on a time
Yeah,
table.
true.
Mhm.
And this is definitely not, it's too soon. We haven't gotten far enough to really...
No.
No, it can't be them. But it is a dream.
Yeah, very interesting.
It is.
But we're not armored for any sort of...
You're right.
Yeah.
We're in over our heads.
That's
We got a meeting with the lady at the lake, maybe. Huh?
Right. So let's
Skirt it.
yeah, circle around.
All right.
Okay. All right. So as you're kind of giving it a wide berth, you can see, because of the light shining through the darkness, you see silhouettes of people in amongst the fires, and it appears to be people like dancing. The distant smell of roasting meat wafts over.
Oh, well, perhaps it's like a feast-like night or something. Yeah, something special for pagan.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
David's like, sure, if that's what you want to say.
Within reason.
Well,
Sacrifices. Wafting meat.
yeah, actually,
Is the smell identifiable?
you can make an indulgence roll.
Make it.
You guys really?
Fail.
All right.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the Lady of the Lake.
Likewise.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
not tempted.
Most tempted. I will go.
All right. Well,
To my fast horse for that.
those of you who made your indulgent rolls recognize it as roasting boar.
Smells good.
Oh, so maybe celebration after a hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. Could be.
Let's just continue that.
We'll tell ourselves.
Right?
Does anyone have an indulgent or lustful of 16 or above?
Yeah.
Nope.
Excellent.
Lustful.
Also, apparently the people dancing around are naked.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies.
I presume that, actually. I didn't even think.
That's immediately where your mind went.
But yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So you guys ride on. Go ahead and make horsemanship rolls.
Can I boost this with my
Make
honor
it.
because I don't want to be left behind?
Sure.
Failed it.
Okay, I succeed.
Yeah, roll 17.
Horsemanship. I succeed at my horsemanship.
Okay. Make it. Okay.
Correct.
So-
Finds the beast.
Huh.
And then everyone go ahead and roll against your horse's con.
Oh, I crit mine.
Make that.
Crit.
Oh, my horse stumbles and breaks something.
Would you roll a natural 20?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Son of a
And
I passed that, but I failed the horsemanship.
okay. All right. So no, your horse is fine.
Good, I don't have to put it down.
No. All right. So those of you who failed your horsemanship roll, so Cormac, you're kind of falling behind as you ride
Okay.
through the woods.
Yeah, you're getting old.
And then those of you who failed your horse's con roll, make a note.
And those of us who fumbled?
Same.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alrighty, so riding on. So you're deep into the woods at this point, and I'll need another awareness roll from everyone.
Failed.
Failed.
Success.
Fail.
Oh, it's a good thing you're with us.
You're just all seeing stuff.
Kidding.
Oh, yeah.
It's got
Yep.
great night vision
The K.
from wandering in the wilderness.
Yep.
That was bad.
I thought the same thing. Alright, so, Arcade, you spot, or rather you hear the sound of little silver bells
Ooh.
tinkling
Oh my god.
in the woods, jingling and jangling. And looking around, you see a magnificent red stag sort of making a stately procession through the woods, and its massive rack has all these little silver bells hung from it.
The boog.
You can make a fairy lore roll if you'd like.
Well, that'll be a 1 out of 20
So I made
chance.
it. I made it. Unbelievable.
Fail.
Make mine.
Alright, so when Arcade points it out to you all, Caradoc and Wolfram, you recognize this, that is definitely a magical animal.
Yes.
And that you've heard stories that if a beast of this nature is hunted and cornered but not killed, the knight who does that will be granted a boon of guaranteed a fine, healthy son. And Sir Anwar says, "This is indeed a magical evening, gentlemen."
What do we do?
I'd say right on.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us
I'm
need
not trying to-
sons.
Alright, okay.
It's the lady of the lady of, or the knight of the lady of the lake,
Yeah, that could take
in
time.
her honor.
Alright, fine.
Yes, we'll leave these creatures unmolested for tonight.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's get it. Go! Alright, a second set of horsemanship rolls, please.
Make it.
Alright.
Oh, did not make it? By 1 point?
Success.
You ride in the back with me.
Yeah.
Okay. And con rolls for your horses, please.
Make it.
Made that.
Fail.
Damn.
Alrighty. So at this point we've got Caradoc and Arcade are kind of out in front. Wolfram is falling behind.
Yep.
Cormac is falling behind. Your horses are definitely
Tiring.
yeah. So around midnight, you begin to reach the edge of the forest. At the edge of the forest, where it comes down to Westbury Vale, several knights have assembled along the trail. And So as Caradoc and Arcade approach, they ride out, sort of signaling you all to stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so they say, "Greetings, fellow knights. We are knights from various lands who have assembled here at the suggestion and the urging of a strange knight who's known only as Sir Lance."
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Hey. I heard stories about him.
Yeah.
He beat the crap out of my cousin.
He has encouraged us to take up this sport of jousting. Hard J.
Jousting.
Regional differences. and we ask that you, before we let you pass, that you engage us in a joust.
We're in kind of a hurry to a party.
We're late already.
A party.
Yeah.
It will take but a moment. Whether you win or lose, we shall let you pass.
Sure.
Let's get this over with.
Yep.
Come on.
All right,
What do we do now?
I'll go first.
Okay.
One of my fighting horse.
Yeah, for my honor.
Okay.
Crits.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Well.
Would have been a fun
Oh,
one.
and they,
Anything else, guys?
There's enough of them that they have like spare armor that you
Okay.
can borrow.
Oh, lovely. How
Yeah.
polite.
Yes.
I'm kind of in a hurry though. I'm going without my armor.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
very good.
So plus 20 to my lance.
I'll armor up while we're waiting for him.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. Yeah.
It's plus 6.
At least a helmet.
Yeah.
So crit.
What?
Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
you're gonna roll your regular horse damage,
Kill.
but it's gonna be lethal instead of not.
Okay.
Very good.
10, 23.
23. Okay, so they made their roll. So that's a 7-point wound that they take, and the size is going to require a horsemanship roll. All right, so they make their horsemanship roll, so you don't knock them off, but you
Okay.
do shatter your lance.
Okay.
And there's a big cheer, like, "Way!" And they say that you won that pass.
Okay. So I'm all done here.
You are all done. Do you want
All
to wait around for Caradoc?
Yeah, I'll wait around for Caradoc.
Okay.
Go for it.
I made my passion roll.
Okay.
22?
Okay, that's a crit, so yeah.
How
I did not
much
crit.
damage for horse damage?
Are you on your
Charger?
At 66.
6.
Okay.
Oh, and I won a joust.
38.
That's right. Nice.
38. Wow, okay. So that's an automatic knockoff.
Sweet. And I didn't break my lance.
And you didn't even break your lance. Exactly. Alright. Very good. Alright. So, yeah, they cheer, like, there's no hard feelings. For sure.
Cheerio.
And, well, the knights have noticed how tired your horses are, and how sort of road weary you all look. And so they're kind of entreating you all to just rest and stay and eat with them a little bit. So go ahead and make energetic rolls.
Okay.
I make it.
Oh, I fail.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yawn.
All right. So let's see here. Okay. So Caradoc, you ride on.
Okay.
Arcade, you take them up on their offer.
Yeah.
And so you're there, eating and drinking when Wolfram and Cormac show up.
Oh, we were really
All right, go.
Well, you get your.
Yeah, you might as well.
Your steam.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So same deal.
Right.
Joust away.
Let me do this for honor.
Okay.
Make that. Roll 20.
Rolled a.
20.
That's a crit.
Okay.
All right. Regular horse damage.
Nah, not much. 16.
Okay, 16. Well, that's possible knockdown. Oh, you actually knocked him off his horse with
Okay.
that sad amount of damage.
Yes, amazing.
All right, very good.
Congratulations. Huzzah!
Hey. All right, and Cormac.
Got passion. And then. Jeez. What are we. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Got a. So lance plus 5. 15.
Oh, what's your lance skill?
That's 16. So then.
Okay, so you add 6 to that.
26. Oh, 16.
Yeah.
16 total?
16.
Oh, I fumbled. All right, so
then.
that's actually going to be an automatic win for you.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
It means that he struck your horse.
Which is not good for your horse.
Not good for the
The
horse.
first time I've ridden Daedric in like 4 years and he gets hit. And I ride him like 30
Yeah.
miles.
God. All right, so 9, 10,
Sorry,
11, 13, 14, 17. What does he have? 5 armor.
Horses generally have 5 armor, yeah.
5 armor.
So he takes 12 points of damage.
Oh.
Maybe he'll lend you his horse.
He does,
All right,
exactly.
yeah.
He's got plenty of
That's the
life.
only thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
The horse. Okay.
Yeah, so he's incredibly
That's mortifying.
yeah, mortified and it's like, oh, please take my horse. I'm so sorry.
I jousted my horse.
Wait, what?
He stabbed Daedric.
Why would he do that?
He didn't
Fumbled
mean
his
to.
roll.
Yeah, he
7 points of damage.
Aww.
Yeah.
Daedric, what are his hit points like?
45. He'll be fine.
He's alright.
Okay.
But it's just.
He's really sad.
Tonight of all
Yeah, he
nights.
just sounds
Does he
bad.
need
Yeah.
some apples?
Exactly.
Apples, yeah.
It's okay.
Alright, I'll shoot her lick. So I'm gonna take that guy. Does he have a courser?
Yeah, charger.
A charger? Okay, I guess that's. I'm gonna leave my horse with. Well, alright, you're gonna stay.
I'm
so,
here.
Alright.
Are you gonna stay?
And
so.
So I'll need energetic rolls from Wolfram and Cormac as
Sorry,
well.
here we go.
It sounds like I'm sticking around, so I'll watch your horse.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Need it for Cormac.
Failed.
Yeah.
Failed for Wolfram.
Failed for Wolfram.
All right, so Wolfram, the prospect of after 4 hours of hard riding,
Yep.
you're like, fuck this.
Yep.
Let's just
Spoken like a
joust
true
anyone
old
else who
man.
shows up.
Just he's
Exactly.
an old man, yeah. He's like, well, you know, it was fun, but
I'm not
3
even that
hours
old.
ago.
All right, let me roll for Sir Anwar really quick here. See how he
Arcane's only
did.
33.
It's a mileage, though.
Good.
Yeah. It's been
How old
a
is
long
Mileage
day.
maker.
Anwar?
What's that?
How old is our young?
He's young.
How old is he? He is.
12.
Yeah.
With his baby face.
He's actually getting up there now. He's
What?
like 27.
Oh my
So,
god. This is
Still pretty
Ralph
spry.
Macchio.
He's a baby.
Yeah. Oh, he critted his energetic, so he is all over
He's gone.
carrying.
I was
Alright.
raised in the woods.
Alright, so. Very good. So, and then there were 2.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, so I will need horsemanship rolls from Caradoc and Cormac.
Crit.
Make it.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
And I make my horses.
Actually, this one, because your horse, well, for your horse, it's going to be at a -10
Whoa.
Ouch.
to the con.
Well, she can't impassion that, can she?
No.
Can you impassion
Okay.
your horse? Horse
Yeah.
eats so many apples.
Really, really
Exactly.
close to making it though.
And then for Cormac, since you have a fresh horse, just a straight con roll.
Okay. Make it.
Alright,
Maybe I'll catch up.
excellent. So
That
you
sounds
made
about
it.
right.
Okay. Like, whoa. Where'd that new horse come from? Does this new horse have a name?
They didn't give you one.
I suppose if mine fails, and I guess if I'm the only one, I'll probably just slow down then.
You're a ways ahead, but you know, let's see. Yeah, Anwar's with you actually.
Oh,
Okay.
So you're not the only one.
no. How's his horse doing?
Tired. All right, so yes, in due course, you do spot this other chalk horse carved into the side of a hill.
Finally.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of in this little hidden
Oh, is it
veil.
the other chalk horse?
The other
That's,
one.
35 miles away.
Well, it's in this little hidden veil, so it's not quite as
Out in the open?
yeah, it's not quite as notable. You know, it's not quite as touristy. as the other
Right,
one.
right.
Ah.
It's more
This is the one the
authentic.
locals go to.
Yeah.
So.
Are there any locals there now?
Better T-shirts for sale here.
Yes, this is kind of the opposite of the other hill. Yeah.
Oh.
No, there's basically several dozen people and several dozen horses gathered here. So
What's the mood?
well, did you miss any horsemanship rolls?
No.
All right. So you get to this vale when the moon is still high in the west, and the moon is, or the mood is very festive. They're kind of dancing. There's like these little group dances, and at first you kind of think they're all commoners, but as you kind of ride in amongst them, you spot some, people who are obviously gentry, nobles.
Well, if I'm like there, I'm gonna jump off my horse and just walk it.
Okay, sure.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the dude on a horse at a party.
Yeah.
Splitting it like a wake.
No.
How is this going?
You see others wearing these kind of like horse masks or horse costumes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those masks.
And
These are my kind of people.
but yeah, it's good that you dismounted because your horse is pretty much close to exhaustion at this point, and even kind of gets down on its knees, just completely blown out.
I'll give it water from my own flask.
From your flask. Yeah, and as you're doing that, you see the Lady of the Lake approaching, and
He does on the inside in
Right.
a manly way.
right.
Totally manly.
And she has a look of concern for your exhausted horse, and she says, "Your steed is sorely wearied," and she looks at Anwar's as well. Says, "Both of them. You've ridden long and hard tonight."
Well, my lady, the opportunity to be graced by your presence was an opportunity not to be missed.
Well then, be that as that may, there's a further ceremony that takes place further on from here. You have a choice. Will you ride onward tonight when the time comes, or will you let your horse rest? I appreciate that you wanted to be here, but
I will let my horse rest.
okay.
I will not wish the poor beast pain on my behalf.
Anwar says the same. And so the Lady of the Lake heads over to the two horses and touches them in turn and whispers into their ear, and then just kind of melds back into the crowd.
Oh, she touched my horse. It's awesome.
Well, this one's going instead.
And so a couple revelers come forth and take your hands, to bring you into one of the dances.
We're dancing. We got my harp ready and everything.
All right.
Oh.
So then later that night, as the let's see, how many rolls did Cormac fail?
None.
Oh, okay. So you were there the whole time. Oh, I thought you'd fall behind. Sorry.
No.
Well, you fell behind him.
You fell.
I did fell behind.
Right.
You missed one roll, right?
Yeah,
You missed one
first
roll.
horsemanship.
That's
You got
right.
there
That's
for
right.
Right
The
behind us.
constitutions I got.
All
Interesting.
right. So the moon is low towards the horizon as
Okay.
you arrive, and much the same thing happens. Your horse, although fresher than it would have been otherwise, you still had to ride it pretty hard.
Yeah.
It doesn't collapse, but it's kind of lathered up. And so the Lady of the Lake comes over to greet you and welcome you, and says, "Oh, another night with a tired horse. Although this one doesn't seem to be quite as exhausted. Still, you have a choice: riding on or letting it rest."
As this is not my own horse, I will not push it too long. I will leave it to rest. Enjoy this beast.
All right. She accepts this without comment, touches the horse, walks back into the crowd.
Dancing, harping, singing, drinking.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And so in due time, the moon sets, or the moon begins to set, I should say. The dance is concluded, and everyone starts going to their horses. I mentioned there were a bunch of horses in the area, so everyone goes and finds their horses. They're mostly just peasants' ponies, but there's a few roundseas, coursers, and so forth. Lady Nineveh kind of sweeps her hand before her towards the horses, and your horses sort of look refreshed. They start neighing excitedly.
Aww.
You know, kind of champing at the bit. And the lady says, "Mount up, friends, and ride on the wind into the arms of the moon." So everyone does so. The people in the horse costumes don't get on any horses. They just start kind of...
Do they piggyback someone?
They start piggybacking people, yes.
Yay!
Any opportunity to get one of these horse masks?
Well,
You would.
well, Lady Nineveh looks to you all, and she says, "Your horses have rested enough. You may join the ride."
We would be honored, my lady.
All right. So she swings up onto her own horse and says, "Very good. So catch me if you can." And the horse gallops off, and then everyone kind of streams after her. All right. So you're riding on. She rides up the hill over the white horse figure that's cut into the sod. As the moon is setting behind the hill, you come up to the crest of it. Your horses are easily outpacing these ponies, you know, and so soon you're out in front, up with the lady. You can see ahead of you a expansive plain of grass. And the sun begins to come up behind you and turns the grass into this vibrant emerald green.
Wow.
Around you, like here and there, you see some people being thrown from their horses.
Oh, how interesting.
But you ride on.
Interesting. Most interesting.
And so the...
I'm so thrilled. Well, I haven't heard from Epona's horse, so I totally love horses.
Yeah.
Pagan things.
And so in due course, you reach a spot on the plain where there is a kind of a large wooden tub filled with sparkling silvery water, and nearby is a stout oak chest. The Lady of the Lake reins in her horse at this point, swings down, and says, "You have come to recognize the 100th anniversary of the foaling of Epona." At this, like the horses as they arrive are gathering around the tub and drinking from the water. She says, "Those of you who have made the ride have been deemed worthy in Epona's eyes of a reward." And so she takes the toe of her foot and flips open the top of the chest, and there's filled with silver coins. And so as others are kind of arriving, they're dismounting. Some of them are going over to the tub to kind of join the horses, drinking the water. Some are taking silver coins. Some are doing both. So it's kind of up to you guys what you want to do.
I'm gonna go for the silver water, splash my face.
Right.
Water as well?
A little sip.
No coinage?
Coinage later.
Coinage later.
It's water, coins, or water and coins. So,
Yeah.
do you want to be exclusive with the
You gotta
water,
commit.
or do you want to
I see what's happening.
try and grab some coins as well?
Let's just
I'm
go
gonna do
water.
just water.
Just the water.
Oh, you guys.
All right, both of you add 1 point to your con and strength, and also both your horses get +3 to their con.
Someone
Some
else's horse.
Yeah. Well, you could work out a trade.
Yeah.
All right, and soon enough, a mist rises up from the ground surrounding you, and as the mist clears, you find yourselves back at that crossing with the other knights, the jousting knights. And so you guys, you
Yeah.
know, it's dawn. You've had a nice restful night's sleep. You had some good food. Your horses are all rested up. Those suckers just kept riding on like that.
Probably missed it.
Yeah. And then you see them
You guys
riding.
have done it at a pagan ceremony anyway.
Bit embarrassed.
It's just kind of appropriate that the two pagans are the ones who made it.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
It was
Yeah.
Faded by the gods.
Yeah.
And so you see them riding out of the misty woods, you know, looking a bit healthier and hardier
Yes.
than they did
A little
before.
stronger.
Yeah.
Horses whickering happily.
Yeah. Sir Anwar is with them. And he says, well, that was quite an experience.
Well,
Oh, that's right. He's Christian.
These are good chaps. Can I get their names?
Yeah, they're actually mostly knights from Somerset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I will provide a list of names later on.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
But they're
we-
Somerset knights.
We've gotten right there. All right, now we'll say thank you again for your horse.
Mm-hmm.
Please find him
In better
good-
condition
in
than
good
you guys
condition.
left him.
good
Wow.
condition.
All right, give him back.
Thank you
Check your generous.
for watching
that's
my
outrageous.
horse.
Yeah.
Good old Deirdre.
So I asked him what happened, and he told me. So we're all in on the tale. Right?
Definitely, yeah.
It's quite a tale. It's quite a story of
Forget
yes.
the guy.
Worthy of a
Saving
song.
my
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah.
Worthy of a composition.
If anybody had
Oh
composed.
yeah. Yeah.
Do you have composed?
Of 11.
Very good.
Hey.
Maybe that's worth
It's my
something.
family trait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps I will compose a magical tale. And then set it to harp music.
Very good.
All right, so very good. Let's see. That was noted there. Okay. So, not much left to keep you guys in the area.
No, it's probably time to take Lady Mordecus
Mm-hmm.
back to Newton Tony. Await the arrival of her
Crazy husband.
crazy husband.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, so yeah, you guys make your way back to Salisbury.
That tourney was a lot of fun. We should introduce this jousting
Yes.
to it the next time we have it out.
It's a pleasant sport,
Yes.
except when it isn't.
So funny, isn't it?
Except for when your horse gets stabbed.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Or you run off crazy.
Still counts as a win, but it doesn't feel the same.
All right, so I'm going to roll for Sir Aaron here, since these each roll here represents 6 months. So you guys are at midsummer here, so you could conceivably get him back before winter phase.
Yeah, if I don't, it's about alright.
Come on,
No.
No.
Madness continues. Okay, so for the winter, then Sir Arcade is the current holder of Newton Tony.
He's your man.
All right,
He's the caretaker.
so he'll get an energetic roll, won't he? Or does he get bonuses from the directions on the?
It's like, cousin, I've been watching your bees.
Yes.
And they've inspired me mightily.
Bees and your falcons, and they're quite nice.
All right, so yeah, basically, the tournament didn't seem to resolve anything long
Maybe we should do it
term,
next year.
but yeah, no, it didn't seem to resolve anything long term, and you get news in the autumn that that Nanteliod and Idre spent the latter part of the summer sort of maneuvering their armies around Somerset. But no major battles were joined.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That's good.
yeah.
What about the Saxons? Any word from them?
They seem quiet at this point.
I don't trust it.
A little too quiet.
Yes.
Just strike.
Probably just waiting to see us
Yes.
destroy each other.
Yeah.
No, I mean you'll recall that Nanteliod kind of handed them their ass last year. So
Yeah, and we killed one of their.
and one of their kings was killed.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
pretty
That was awesome.
So, yeah, fully on them.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
It's a good time to build up our defenses. It seems like they'll still have the opportunity to come to us en masse.
Indeed.
Yes.
And so the issue still remains of who to throw in with when the war does come, but
That's a good question.
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Well, Prince Alan doesn't really inspire much confidence in his battle skills.
It's true, he kind of fucked that
No,
up.
Neither does
really
Prince
let us
Mark.
down.
He was less incompetent.
And
so.
his side actually still won. So
He was less incompetent.
though Sir Aaron did.
Yeah, you
run
can look
off
at that
with
as a sign from God, I guess.
Yeah.
Like who had the favor.
Yeah, of course we would, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's,
Okay.
Alrighty.
that was exciting. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
See you next week.